Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's adventure in SPELLJAMMER. Welcome to Inverse Thunder's channel. I am your Dungeon Master, Agent Junk. With us tonight, after a long exile, Germs is finally back with us. He's going to be premiering his character tonight. So let's jump right back in to where we were before. You guys had escaped the planet Orsamar that Stogie was from. It was been invaded by the Purple Emperor, the Dragon Empire, the Ilorians, looking for the Celestial Key for the Purgatorium. And you guys had gotten back to the Rocket Brawl and decided, gotten some, sort of discovered where your new life is going to take you here. You got a new pet that you turned into an android. Jesse now has his what do you call it? The Armored Defender?
It's a Steel Defender.
Steel Defender.
His name is Anvil.
Anvil. And he took his first foray into pet battles.
Sure did.
His trainer, or his keep. What did we say it was? His keeper. His
yeah, that's
his. I don't know. We have to have a not trainer term for it.
Yes.
Or Digidestined. Tom Ado got his little ass whipped and cried on his way home. Stogie found some trash and made some food that was edible, kinda, sorta. Stogie played chess with a beholder and made some friends on the new Rocket Brawl. And Trevorin went to the library and sort of did some research there. So, do I now have audio through the TV? Hold on. But anyway, so you guys had decided, well, your captain, Red Ravel, decided, you know your way around the oceans of your planets. You guys have only been about a crew on the Dancer for about a month. She said, you guys need some pirate practice. So she went to her friend Gordon, a dwarf, provider of materials. He's little. I imagine like the Gorton food or Gorton seafood guy, little dwarf in a yellow, like raincoat, but he's got a big like fish hook on the end of a trawler as his weapon. To deliver some mining supplies to the Isle of Dread. You guys found the dwarven camp was attacked by horses that smelled like birds. You guys went to... Oh, you guys also fought some mad whalers. Completely decimated their ship. Took 25 bottles of their expensive space whale cologne.
Cologne, yeah.
And then a few bottles of their mutagenic healing potion.
So we're not allowed on this planet, or this Isle of Dread, though, right?
Hmm?
So we're not allowed on Dread or whatever. It's not free. It's pretty much a dreadlock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good joke. And after that, guys had sort of narrowed down, like, oh, hippogriffs, and where are hippogriffs on this one island to the west? So here we are. You guys had disembarked, and you met this blue-skinned tiefling and her giant companion, or ogre companion, excuse me, a few of her pirates, and decided to parlay. And while you guys were going to the castle to do this meeting, little Haggis decided to sneak off into the jungle and slip away.
We got fun games.
So, as we begin here, you guys are walking up the beach to this trail. The drawbridge drops down, and you see this sort of stone keep. There's a tower kind of off to the north, a little bit away, like a watchtower. As you guys approach the drawbridge here, lowers down, and when you step inside, you can hear kind of a lively party atmosphere as the ship, like the crew of this pirate fortress. What do you take this top for? Don't worry about all the furniture. Just try to do it as cleanly as possible. That's all. That's good. If it sloshes around, that's fine. Alright. And you guys walk into the sort of conference area here, the big party room.
Just on the other side of the wall.
And as you see, it's sort of a raucous pirate party here. There's, drinking, and there's a few, roast, kind of dinosaur, like smaller dinosaurs, like some compies and some fish and some other sort of seafood. I mean, as long as they're other dinosaurs, that was
He
fine.
tastes good.
As you walk in, everybody sort of gets quiet for a second, and then Cerulean is like, "This is a parlay of
The music cut out perfectly. Everything went silent, and then as soon as you started talking, it kicked up.
these are our new friends, the crew of the what was the name? Oh, it was the Stone Skulls.
Yeah.
The Stone Skull. Next to Gordon. It says, well, you wanted a parlay. Here's our parlay. You wanted to free your little miner friends. That's fine. What was your deal? What are you going to offer me to free your people? I mean, they did break my laws. They started to take my pearls without permission.
We have a spelljammer that can transport goods.
What's a spelljammer? And you see
It's new to me too.
you see Gordon kind of like look across this. We have a ship that is able to travel between worlds, as it were. very magical and mysterious. Wouldn't you be interested in maybe starting a trade? And they started kind of get to talking about. He's starting to try to explain to her what a spelljammer even is and what that entails. From across the other side of the area there, from the kitchen, there comes a person with a platter, a bunch of like roasts, more like roast fish and some alcohol. It's all divvied out to all of you. And they pass around the drinks, and she holds a toast. Once again to the Stone Skull, and
Huzzah!
okay. And she downs her cup. As you guys start to
I'm gonna at least
talk,
insight if I could. Just like, so they seem fairly genuine here. It's only a 13.
What, you think they poison us?
No, just like, are they truly like to the
You got a
Stone Skull?
13?
Yeah.
you can tell with a 13 that they're kind of following the captain's lead. They're like, people are here now, cool. Not exactly excited, but not exactly angry or pissed that you're intruding on their pirate fortress. They start to talk even more about, starts to get into the nitty gritty of the explanations of everything. Who took the drink?
I did.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I probably would have, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Constitution
Spike
saving
and Tom are too young. What's the space age of drinking?
Space age. Yeah.
Oh no, Tom down is. He's 14. He's not supposed to be drinking, but he's here by himself. He like good. I feel I'm gonna be sick.
He like spits some of it out. Ooh.
I don't know. He talks too fast. We understand. I don't feel very well.
He gets drunk enough. He actually starts talking like normal.
I don't feel so well.
Tom, I can
I'm not used to this off-world stuff.
Like,
I
why
rolled a
did you let me
9.
drink this?
I didn't know you were gonna.
9. What'd you get? Constitution saving throw.
That was a natural 3.
We'll just be polite.
Okay.
You
now he
do
has
the
to-
thing where you like turn away and like glug glug glug.
It fills up your internal reservoir. You can have like fill with any sort of liquid thing.
Oh yes, that was
Oh, I-
satisfying.
I mean, I could just drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
All right.
I'll drink it. And
Trevor, Ann, did you quaff your pirate ale?
if you don't want it, I'll have yours too.
I don't know if he caught you.
Can you hear us, bud? Micah?
I don't know.
You could have
He's
had
not
a
acting like it.
I don't.
minor.
Looks
could
like
have had a
he might be
banana
saying
go.
something, but I don't hear anything.
I did look at that.
Okay, he's coming through a little bit. Hold on. Where are you at?
Please.
Go ahead. Keep talking, Micah. I'm fine tuning what you your voice here. Okay,
There we go.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
You were handed a pirate drink. Did you drink your pirate drink?
Your grog.
If you don't want it, I'll drink it.
It's funny because you are sitting next to each other in the maze.
Sure, I'll drink it.
All right. As you drink it, it tastes like not the best alcohol in the world, but go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is that your fun little thing? You're just a warforged, but you try to get drunk?
I used to be a human.
Only 2.
Okay. You start to feel kind of sick to your stomach a little bit. It could just be that this is really low quality grog, but you're starting to feel a little nauseous.
Where's the food? I want to try the food.
There's a whole vast array. There's like crab and there's like roast dinosaur and
What was the one they just brought out?
they just brought out. I'll say they just brought out like a big, like bunch of exotic fish on skewers, like in a big like a big fish bouquet. And in the middle,
questionable eel in the middle of it all.
there's like a giant death eel, like sliced like in the middle.
I'll try the eel. I've never had eel.
It tastes like chicken, actually.
I'll just look around like, yum.
Yum.
The poison was particularly delicious. And then I'm just gonna pack.
Give me a deception
Oh, I'm bad at those.
or performance, whatever you have.
I have a -1 in charisma.
The poison was especially delicious.
You didn't download that patch.
9. Well, I figured no one else not really anyone knows what a warforged is.
So really kind of just like raises an eyebrow and be like, it appears your metal man is malfunctioning.
Oh, so she can grasp the concept of a metal man, but not travel between worlds.
did he grumble something under his breath while he was unconscious? Well, we can look at him after dinner. And the kind of the food begins, starts to keep going around.
Hoping my compatriots
Give a shit.
Spike's,
luck with that.
Spike's too busy eating. He's jumping right in, eating everything.
And Jared, I'm going to hop to you. It's been about 15-20 minutes. You're kind of just working your way through the jungle. And you can sort of see... You've seen them walk in. What would you like to do?
So I was going to approach the compound, but maybe from the rear, wherever these guys enter, I want to go around the other way and kind of flank, so to
Okay.
speak, and kind of check it out from the back to the front instead.
Give me a stealth.
Steal. Okay, 11.
Okay.
A 2.
As you go up, as you sort of like scamper
Yeah.
through the branches and trees, you get to the wall. Like there's like on the second floor on the outside around. There's like a wall that there's like a you can walk around.
Yeah.
There is one pirate who sees a raccoon sort of bounding around, and he goes like, and he like raises his rifle. And he's gonna take a shot at you.
Okay.
Because he thinks you're just a random
Yeah,
raccoon on the island.
I'm gonna have fun shooting this.
And he completely fucking whiffs. So you are spotted. Give me a deception.
Okay. Deception. That one's better. 15.
He thinks you are a regular raccoon as you sort of scamper off to the side. You go like, fuck! And then like run away.
Shit!
So you were spotted, but the guy thinks you're just a regular raccoon,
Okay.
someone sneaking around the place.
It's okay. Just a really big raccoon.
As you can see, the whole fortress, kind of as it's represented on the table, is surrounded by a series of like rocky outcropping. Go ahead and give me a perception.
Okay. 13 with... Where are you? I'm using a different character sheet in the last few of you, so... what's the perception? It's a +4, so... 17.
17?
Yeah.
You see an iron grate of bars kind of like up, like it would be like at your feet, but it would be like up in the ceiling of like anything in the basement.
Okay. Yeah, like it's... Okay. Are the bars enough where I could worm my way through?
You'd have to kind of loosen. I mean, I'd say you'd have to like loosen one out.
Okay. I'm gonna use Acid Splash in order to burn a bar away.
That works.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you like 10 minutes where you just sort of you're
Just carefully applying it instead of
you just have a bottle that you put your thumb on top and
Ooh,
then
this looks viscous.
conjured with your magical bag and
I figured it was that Hawk Tua.
spray it.
Isn't there a way to like grab an item and move it?
But you spray the bar, and it sort of starts to droop and melt, and you're kind of knock it to the side. So you got a nice, your head can at least fit through pretty easily.
Okay.
You might have to squeeze your tummy in, but it's okay.
That's, the raccoon rolls, you know.
Okay, cool.
But you at least poke your head in, and you see there's a dungeon filled with about 20 to 30 dwarves.
Okay.
And off in the corner, kind of bigger than the rest of his compatriots, you see one tiefling, kind of like leaning against the wall. His feet are in manacles, and he's kind of like leaning back. Jeremy, what would you be doing in this dungeon? It's been here for like 4 or 5 days.
I've been here for like 4 or 5 days?
Yes.
I'm sure am I a prisoner?
Yes.
Probably just like... I'm like carving like hash marks in
Okay.
like a rock
He's
that I
got-
found. Like a little chalk rock.
He's starting a prison calendar. But yeah, you poke your little head through, and one of the dwarves like, "Oi, I didn't know raccoons were on the Isle of Dread. Like, watch out, you might be a poisonous one."
I'll kind of ignore him for now, and I'm gonna go scurry into a dark corner somewhere, like another cell, or just out of sight of everybody.
Everybody's like, there's a wild raccoon in the prison. They're all like, "Fuck!" So they're trying to avoid you. You may have rabies.
Okay, just don't yell. I rolled a 23 for stealth to pop back into the shadows and
Okay.
kind of obfuscate
you
myself.
you hit the ground, duck, and roll into the shadows. They're like, fucking like, where the fuck did he go? It's like,
That was the biggest rat I've ever seen!
he's in here somewhere with us. Don't let him bite you. So, so you cause a general amount of alarm, but nobody's like screaming like, "Let us the fuck out of here!"
What's he gonna do? Nibble on your bum?
Nibble on your bum.
So you were successfully in the shadows. You see that this room is locked. There is some light coming from what appears to be like a central landing, kind of like in front of you, like at the bottom of at the bottom of the stairs. So there's definitely more rooms down here than just this dungeon.
Okay. How do I want to do this? So, compared to the dwarves, how tall would you make me out to be? I know we agreed I'm a little
You're a
bit bigger
little taller
than
than a regular. I'd say you were like a little smaller than a halfling, maybe about 3 feet, 3 feet and a half.
Big-ass raccoon.
Well, he's a human, but he's a
I know, I'm just
mutant raccoon.
Yeah. I'm on my way to becoming a maybe more.
I'd say like if he stood up, you probably
all
could
my
go like that tall.
species. Okay. So I probably couldn't fake being a dwarf. No, it says about a foot.
You
a foot
can
or
be
two.
just a tiny dwarf.
Okay,
Big
so
dwarf
I'm gonna
kid.
use disguise self to make myself appear like one of these dwarfs.
Okay, you reach into your bag. What do you pull out of your bag?
I pull out. It's going to be a half. It's all cracked and haggard, looking like any trash would be. But it's like a makeup gel. And then he scoops his hand in and just kind of pushes it all into place to
Just
make it
making
look like a
fat.
dwarf, you know.
So you have like white makeup on your face to make it
Yeah,
look like
and I
this.
mold it to my face, and then
Okay.
it just magically like, oh, I look like one of these dwarves now. I've crafted it into
So
my
you
face.
okay? Oh, I get it. So you have a you have a fleshy face.
Yeah.
With a beard, but on the body of a raccoon.
Well,
With your little clothes.
I'll
on.
like keep spreading it so the actual spell triggers.
Oh, okay. So
It is
I
a
get
spell,
it.
disguise self.
So
yeah.
So it's you get enough of the magical gel on your face. It goes.
Yeah, like I spread it. Oh, the
And
more I
yeah.
spread, I start looking more and more
You
like
look
the
like
thing I'm
I'll say
trying-
you look like a dwarf pirate. You have like the red white striped shirt,
Perfect.
like farmer's tan, bald head, big beard.
Perfect. I am going to come out of the shadows and just kind of kick something, make a noise to startle the guard awake or whatever. Like the one sitting there. But I want to be, before I make this noise, I want to be somewhere relatively close to the exit.
Okay, well there's only one, like the barred window that you got into, or
Okay.
the only door. Is that
The
what you-
only door.
Okay. High or low?
Low.
Okay. As you walk out, a lot of the dwarves are like, "Who the fuck are you?" It's like, "Well, this giant raccoon just came in here," and then you hear like a guy get up, "Yar, what the fuck's going on in there?" And like a bum bum bum.
Oh no! Don't capture me! And I'm gonna start running to go out the door.
Well, you want to run toward the door?
Yeah,
Okay.
to like leave, not the bars necessarily.
Okay. So you run toward the door where the pirate guard is like currently standing.
Yeah.
It's like, "Oi, how'd you get loose?" And so you see him like fill with some like manacles and some key rings, and it's like, he starts to open the door, like, and you see he walks in is a giant brute of a pirate. He's got a big nasty looking knife, and some rope. And he starts to like, if you don't know what's good for you, you'll stand still. He's an Irish pirate, apparently.
Irish pirate.
He's Pirish.
Pirish.
Irish.
He's Pirish. Let me
All
get
right.
my pirates up here. Blues Crew.
Blues Cruise.
Oh, we have a taskmaster. This is what he's going to be. All right. So never mind this. Never mind the big knife. He's got a whip.
Okay.
He's going to start. Whoosh, whoosh, get back.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Is he in the doorway
He's
now?
in the doorway. The door's open. He's got the whip. He's got like some manacles.
Okay. That'll work. I'm going to like, oh no, and I'm going to go back to the bars and squeeze my way through.
Okay, Jeremy, this whole thing has happened in front. You don't know who the fuck this. You saw a giant 3-foot tall raccoon squeeze into your cell. He fucking walked into a corner, and then a completely different dwarf walked up another corner, and then he started like, "Ooh, don't capture me." So this is the weirdest shit that's happened in the last 4 days.
I start pinching myself.
You are not dreaming. This is not a grog-related vision that you're seeing.
I'm gonna be like on my bunk, just kind of like as far away from this as I can.
All right. You amble on up to the window. He's gonna take a whip attack at you. 20 to hit.
Yes.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
It would be +3 is going to be a 16.
Okay. He hits you for 5 damage.
Okay.
But he does not, like Indiana Jones, wrap that whip around your ankle.
Okay.
So just whip
So
cracks
nice
you
little
across the back
laceration.
really hard.
Okay.
But he doesn't like catch you and like pull you back.
Woo! Somebody call the dungeon master's grandmother's working me over. But I want to crawl through the window.
Oh, and so he starts to run in, and he like you slop, thump back through.
Okay.
And the door's open. Let me see if the dwarven miners kind of get this idea.
Okay.
They're more stupefied than.
What the hell just happened?
They're more like, what the fuck? They're just kind of all sitting there, like watching this play out and not trying to escape while the door is wide open.
Yeah.
Jeremy, the door is wide open. You're not manacled to the wall. You have like a ball and chain on your ankle. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. Stealth check.
You can use it if you want.
A-
Oh no, I'm not using it now. No.
8 to stealth.
Okay.
Just to kind of see if I'm noticed.
He's completely distracted by the antics of this weird mini
How
dwarf.
long is the chain? How long is the chain with the ball on it?
I'll say like 4 feet.
So I could probably like at least pick it up or hold it, or like throw it over my shoulder, so it's
Yeah.
not like dragging.
Yeah, I'd say that.
I'll do that. And
Okay.
I'm just gonna fucking go out the door.
Okay. You gonna do it stealthily? Or you're gonna book it?
I'm gonna try and stealth it.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and give me one more.
11.
Okay. Actually, I'll give you advantage because you have a very ripe distraction in front of you.
Very ripe.
12.
Okay. You make it about 3 feet out the door, and then you see that there's another guard kind of in front, like sitting at this table, like he's got drinking. They were playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
You can see he's like looking at his opponent's cards from across the table, not paying attention to you. You have a nice straight shot to either the stairs to go upstairs, or you could hide in a dark corner of this room.
Can I hear? Is the commotion in my cell making a lot of noise?
Yes.
They're not concerned about that at all.
The guy, you can tell the guy is like, it's probably nothing, because like he's actively trying to cheat at his friend at cards.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up. Who's the one cheating?
Just another pirate. I'll say he's a slim sort of.
I'm gonna walk up behind him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna peek over his shoulders.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look across the table to his opponent and lock eyes with him, and say, "He's got cards up his sleeve," and I'm gonna start walking out.
Okay. Well, it's just the two of them. They were just playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like poker or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look down at the guy who's cheating.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at his hand. I'm gonna look across the table to his opponent.
No, his opponent's the guy who's with the whip, who's after Jared. He's by himself at that table.
Oh, okay. I thought there was two at the
No,
table.
yeah, no, it's just the two of them.
Oh, then I'm just gonna fucking zip zap
Zip
zap.
zap
out
out
of
of
there.
Okay, he zip zap out of there. All right. As you climb the stairs, you hear a small commotion in the large room up to the top of the stairs. You can see a dwarf in a bright yellow, sleeveless sort of like rain slicker arguing with that blue pirate lady that took you captive.
Okay.
There appears to be a few more people with him. You see this like slim, sort of black, cloaked, pale, vampire-esque looking person sitting next to Gordon, or sitting next to this dwarf. And then you see Cerulea's big, dumb, like half giant boyfriend, which I don't think I named last time. He's one like,
I don't think so.
I was gonna shoot you, but now I can't. Fuck, he that guy. I think we'll call him Thug. Thug. Thuk. Thug. Thug is standing there.
Yes.
What?
He's like, just kind of like drunk, at least half paying attention. He sees you. He sees you down the hallway. And he kind of like locks eyes with you. He goes like this, like. Then he
So-
keeps drinking. And you could notice, but not completely, because Thuck is fucking drunk.
Fucking drunk.
Fucking drunk. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm outside right now.
Yes.
What did that guard do? Is he running up the stairs?
Like, he's actively trying to like reach out the window because he sees the bars melted. I'll say he goes for like a minute or so. He's like, fuck this. And he gets down and like.
I was gonna say, if he's still down there, I'm gonna like just seriously
He's like,
just.
Yar, if any of you fuckers move, you're gonna be dead.
I'm gonna moon him and pretend to run away, but
Okay.
you know, as soon as I'm outside.
You sort of you see he's gonna get out.
Okay, I'm going to revert back to my normal form. I'm gonna melt the rest of the bars with acid splash.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of pop my head in there and be like, I know y'all are probably losing your minds right now, but here's an open door.
They are all chained up.
As I'm saying, I'm gonna slip in and start freeing them.
Okay, that'll be your thing
Yes,
for a
that'll be
while.
my thing. Yes.
So you hear footsteps behind you on the stairs, Jeremy.
Okay.
What would you like to do? You're actively like right here physically where you are. This is sort of like an opening area. You can see there are bedrooms, like bunks over that way. I'll say there's some tables.
Perception. I want to. Do I hear any commotion upstairs with a one?
Nothing upstairs.
Probably not.
Even in the one, this commotion here is too much to be able to hear anything like upstairs.
I'm gonna go upstairs regardless.
Okay. Okay, you go upstairs.
I'm gonna try and look for something that can help me like pick this lock or break these chains to get rid of this ball and chain.
Okay, you do that. Back to the pirate table.
Yeah.
Negotiations surprisingly have not been going well. Gordon is basically trying to make this deal, and Cerulia is obviously not wanting to give these dwarves up because she knows he's got fuck all to deal with. What would any of you like to do to maybe try to sway this, or what would you like to do? Period. Like you're kind of just sitting here getting drunk off a bad ale.
Reveal my doomsday device.
Okay, you reveal your doomsday device.
I don't have a doomsday device.
Not yet.
Wasn't counting on calling that bluff.
How about you, Stogie, Spike, Trevorin? What would you like to do? You do hear a commotion. You see Thuck wave at somebody, but like you don't know why he's waving at someone.
Seeing that this ale isn't so great, and I'm definitely kind of feeling sick, can I, like, move around this corner? Like, I'm gonna be like, I might heave.
Sure.
Just to kind of get a sense of this way, and I still might.
That pirate at the edge of the table is kind of clocking you as you walk away.
Okay, well, yeah, but I'm still seeing that I failed my con save. It should be easy to see. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, this ain't.
He's just kind of like that.
Right. And I'm just kind of like maybe coming to this edge here to lean against something, just kind of.
There is an open. There's a wall here, but this is an opening to the kitchen. You see that there's like a stove, big boiling pot of like some kind of like eternal stew. That thing like they always just add to it, and then like some more like exotic things are being made, like the giant fire.
I knew a guy that called himself Eternal Stew.
Two big big beefy big bellied pirate guys are just making all the. They have a big just barrel of grog on the wall, on the rack that they fill the bugs with.
Okay.
Arr, what you doing back here, son?
Not used to your ale. Or whatever this is. Just need a moment.
It's made out of fermented dinosaur eggs.
Dino orbs?
We call them eggs around here.
He's got a bear. You mean like an owl bear? No, a bear.
A bear.
No.
You see them kind of like, oh well, if you have, there's some water here. If you like, he points to like, there's a big barrel of like water, like a big ladle, and it's, just drink it off. If you drink some water, maybe walk off. You're drunk if you have to. Just stick where we can see you, okay?
I'll go over just to take a ladle of water just to get some of the taste out of my mouth, I guess.
Okay. As you're drinking, go ahead and give me an a perception.
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 Precipitation.
Give me a precipitation.
I rolled 20. It immediately begins to pour.
That's a 14.
Storm cloud right over your head.
Only over you.
You do see a bottle uncorked next to a bottle of wine, and it looks like a potion bottle, the bottle of wine, and then a bunch of glasses. It's sitting on a platter, like off to like the side.
Okay. It's not like an obvious potion, like, oh, that's got to be a health potion or anything.
It's in there's an obvious wine bottle, like a stoppered decanter bottle with like the still in there, and then like 5 or 6 glasses.
Okay. And there are 5 or 6 of us, I'm guessing. So,
Yeah.
okay. How far away is that? And where is that in relation
About-
to the cooks?
About 30 feet. I'll say the cooks are these two. Standing over here doing their business.
This is from the dwarves genre. And this,
Sounds like it would be. That's what I was looking like.
Jeremy a few months ago shared a Spotify playlist of D&D stuff.
Oh, is this that, what's her face?
Punk Rock Jenny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been using it once or twice, and I haven't had any copyright hits, so far so good. But
I think all of her stuff is.
Let's look on this table right here.
Okay, and where's the decanter with the water?
I'll say it's the.
The water in the ladle. Okay.
I'll say it's like right there.
So I'm kind of right here,
Yeah.
and it's what, on the other end of the table or
Yeah.
far end?
Yep.
Okay. And they're busy cooking, huh?
They're trying to make dire crab surprise. The surprise is it's filled with dead squirrels.
The surprise is not
It's
crab.
not crab. It's not crab. What's that crab taste like? Beef.
it's dead squirrels, and they were easy to capture because it's like the Galapagos Island. These
Yeah.
squirrels have never seen a predator, so
Tastes a little squirrely.
Dodo squirrels.
squirrels.
Alright, I'll just keep that in mind for now.
Okay.
Because I'm not sure what the overall plan is yet, so...
Okay. You guys at the table, see a person run up and whisper something to Cerulia. Micah, you're closest. Give me a perception test. You parse out the words, then this bald dwarf showed up, and then blah blah blah. I whipped him, and then he got away. I don't know where he went, or where he came from. Blah blah blah. Maybe we should get the guards out.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
Where did he go to? Cotton Eye Joe. That's essentially what you hear them say. Is something about like, oh, this, a mini dwarf ran out into the room and out of the room and caused a bunch of ruckus, and maybe we should deploy the guards.
Gotcha. Do I know that Haggis went down there?
You know that Haggis is not currently with you.
And Fuck is one of our guys?
Fuck is not one of your guys. He's like the dumb, like Kronk to Cerulia. He's like her big muscle boy.
Other lever. Fuck is my new favorite, Brock says. I was telling my coworkers about a dry earlier.
The cat.
Yeah. Like, we always have like a favorite NPC follower, and a dry was definitely one of the top dogs. Anyway.
Fuck's like, I'll find him. Let me get out there with my gun, I'll find him.
What's up, oldie? How you doing?
Hey, oldie. So Fuck starts to stand up. He has to study himself because he almost fell on his ass. And he reaches
He
up.
almost got fucked up.
He almost got too fucked up. He reaches above one of the mantelpieces and he grabs this giant crossbow. It's the one he was gonna shoot you with.
Yeah,
And he's not able to use it. I was like, he grabs it. He's like, excuse me, I've got a dwarf to find. And then he's like, oh, wait, that might be one of my men. Hello.
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 So I'll say Gordon goes off to sort of like have a confrontation with Fuck. So there's a mini moment of confusion here where Cerulea's talking to this pirate. You see her trying to like maybe get some other people around. There's a bit of chaos. What would you like to do? The table's kind of in a bit of a disarray.
How's Tom looking? Is he doing okay?
Tom is unconscious.
Okay, good. I'll just tuck him into a corner.
Tom has he's got his little pirate outfit on. He's got his goggles and he's got his thing. He's laying down, obviously asleep. He's got a little pee trail on his pants because he's a 14-year-old drunk now.
All right.
He's a 14-year-old
12-year-old drunk kid.
Drag him to the side and kind of put his kind of lay him on his side so he doesn't
Like throw up his
throw
mouth.
up in his mouth and choke.
Thanks, Blake. Thank you.
I'll just give him a
Good
little tap.
Blake.
And then I'm just gonna peek around the corner where Stogie ran off to, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna see what's going on over there.
Stogie, you still hanging out by the
Maybe-
barrel?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like sipping and
Yeah,
just.
I can't see where I am on the map. Maybe I don't know which side I'd be closer to. Okay.
You're actually right next to Stogie.
Just trying to listen and kind of get an idea what the hell's going on, or
Well, you see Spike approach, kind of waddle over. You know you are able to communicate with this dinosaur creature.
you able to keep that stuff down?
I didn't drink anything.
Probably wise.
I've just got one of those fish skewers, and I'm just holding on to that.
Got an extra one of those?
I'm just handing one.
I'll maybe help get some of the flavor out, or chase the alcohol a little bit, or
It's a
soak
teal
up.
with green flecks. The look of this fish. It's got a very unique pattern to it.
Yeah, try it anyway. Couldn't have been worse than that grog.
It just tastes fishy. But yeah, it's obviously some sort of exotic fish. It's probably not meant to be eaten, but whatever. We don't care. We're pirates. It's like eating a bunch of clownfish. It's probably not gonna be.
It's like shark fin soup.
Yeah.
Sharp bait. Ooh,
But yeah, it kind of you're a little bit more with it. Your nausea is starting to pass.
Did I see Thuck and?
No, there is a wall
outside?
here. There is actually a wall.
Okay. I'll turn and quietly kind of to Spike, like, how are things going over there?
I guess I'm trying not to talk so they don't know I can talk. I don't know if they know. The pirates know I'm.
Okay.
I'll just kind of look at
I'll
you and kind of shrug.
Yeah, I was gonna say I should rephrase to like yes or no and be like, things going well.
2 stomps for yes, 1 stomp for no.
Yeah. I'll just kind of shrug and kind of do like mimic like everybody's getting drunk. Like kind of.
What are the cooks are just cooking away? They don't seem to be.
The crab surprise is almost done.
Okay.
I'd say like maybe 3 more minutes. They're lighting all the birthday candles on top of the claws.
I'll kind of nod over towards that wine decanter with the potion thing,
Okay.
and just surreptitiously nod over there and be like, and shrug like I'm just a little sus about
Trying to
this.
figure out what it is. Okay. You said there was cooks in here, right?
Yeah, there's 2 guys in there.
Have they noticed me doing anything?
Let's see.
Okay.
Nope, they are balls deep into that crab surprise.
Okay.
Balls deep in the squirrel.
Can I?
They keep pulling like shaved, filleted squirrels out and then just cramming them into the shell.
Can I try and
So they're
sneak
having
over?
haggis.
Sure.
Wait. Existential crisis
give me
happening
stealth.
right now.
Um, 12.
12? Okay. Honestly, you're able to sneak your way into the kitchen, stay low. You get right up next to the decanter.
Okay.
You see it's a poison bottle. No, it's a potion bottle.
Freudian slip there.
Freudian slip there. I'll say you are able to smell it, and it does smell fairly noxious, like
Not good.
not good.
Okay.
And then you can tell this is obviously some sort of trap.
Like something not good.
Yeah.
Does it have any color to it, or is it in a bottle that's?
Also, you pull the bottle off. It's got like a clear bottle. It's got like a deep purplish type of.
Okay.
hue
Is
to
the
it.
bottle itself see-through?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use my tricky pouches and pull something out.
Okay.
Tricksy pouches.
Tricksy little pouches.
See what you pull out.
I'll mark off the first one.
Oldie says, flying squirrels, this guy is nuts.
Trixie pouches.
Oops, that's
You pull out a flask of oil.
okay. Does it look anything like the?
It's dark. It's.
It's dark.
Let's say it's not. It's not like. It's like not like motor oil, but it's like
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm guessing I couldn't just put this back up there and try and make them think that's what it is, or.
You could try like maybe put a little bit water it down.
Carefully
you know?
peeled off a label off another and slap it on
Slap it
there.
on.
I'll say you could maybe put like a little bit of the purple liquid into the like sort of clearish oil
Okay.
and like shake it up.
And kind of mix
Sure,
that.
yeah.
Okay, I'll
Do you wanna do that?
Then. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it like this oil
Okay.
is the poison and put it back.
Give me a dexterity check.
Okay. That's 4.
Okay.
Will.
The poison completely is poured out onto the table.
Perfect.
So now it's just a giant purple stain on the wood, on like the wooden table, and so now you just have a basically empty poison vial and the oil.
Stupid dinosaur knocking over my shit.
Fucking clunky hands over here. As you try to deal with that dilemma, Jeremy,
You don't have fingers, you have claws.
you are upstairs. You see the pirate walk back.
Yep.
You hear Thuck, the giant, or half giant, walking with his crossbow. You're at the top of the stairs here, and there are 2 doors.
One's drunk.
Yeah. You drunk door, go home.
We are on this map right there. There's 2 doors.
Which are they both? Do they both look the same, or does one look more like this is the owner of the establishment?
There is one that looks like this is more of the owner of the establishment. It is the one that's the stone arched door.
I'm gonna put my ear up to it to see if I can hear any noise inside before I go blasting in.
I started blast.
Oh, I'm looking for a character sheet because it's on here. 15. I don't have my numbers yet. I gotta do
I was
that.
gonna say, what are you even looking
I
at?
gotta do math. I'm like, oh, my wisdom score's that. Plus
You hear a fidgeting. I'll see you
it.
hear a fidgeting. Like
I'll go in the other door then for now.
okay. You open up the drunken door, and you see that this is a large, like sort of a study slash art studio slash. This really is a very. She's a what are those what do they call them? Like a billion different projects, but she never completes any of them.
A lesbian.
Sure.
Maybe like a Delant or whatever?
Yeah, she put, this is like her workshop.
That's it.
You see, she's got like a this is what is it? No, this is her she shed up here.
Wow.
Her she shed. She's got like a scrapbook. She's got like a half sewn dress. She's got a painting that sucks. She's got a bunch of really shitty pottery. It's like her trying to like.
So she's like a Renaissance woman.
Yes, she's trying to do all this stuff but she sucks at all of it.
Did the door open inward or outward?
Just inward. Let's see how it goes inward.
I want to look around. I want to see if there's any kind of like chair that I can wedge underneath the door handle to kind of.
Oh
give
yeah,
it a
yeah.
look.
There's a bespoke little chair she bought, used for like triple the price, at some giant market somewhere.
I'll use that. I'll kind of jam the door shut so I'm not disturbed. I'm gonna start looking for anything I can. Is it? Is the ball and chain on me? Is it padlocked on me? How is it affixed to me?
Yeah, I'll say it's got like there's like a bolt that has got a padlock on it.
Grafted on.
Yeah, surgically attached. I'm gonna start looking for something I can use to like pick that lock.
All right, go ahead and give me a perception.
10.
10.
I'll take my time if I have to.
You can take it. Okay, I'll allow you to take a 10. There's a lot of chaos going on downstairs. Let me get the book open here.
Music. I got ambient music playing over my speakers.
There's also a lawnmower.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Sounds
there?
like a generator.
Oh,
or something.
okay.
That's some weird music.
Give me 3
Probably my
D
neighbor,
percentiles.
Oh, this is like rain and
Yeah, I
low.
heard that.
Okay.
I was like, I know there's something else.
Yeah, no, it's probably my neighbor farting around on his mower.
Or a
They can't pull me over for drunk driving on a lawnmower.
Yeah.
What's that one? Is the guy on a lawnmower with a revolver? Like, I have the power of God.
Yeah. Behold the power of God.
14, 40, and 48.
Under the light of the stars.
Get one last one in before winter.
Yeah.
14, 40, and 48.
14, you see a giant scale,
Okay.
like in a framed like
Yep.
little
Like the scales
display.
of justice. Yep.
No, like a scale from like a lizard.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Giant scale. You see a little fish made out of like tackle and fish hooks in like a fake little terrarium,
Okay.
and you see what appears to be a lump of coal, but it's on a pedestal, like a very fancy
This one's saved for Santa's top
display.
of his naughty list.
What was the last one?
Special.
A lump of coal.
Lump of coal.
On a very ornate special display.
Does the display have like a engraving on it, like a plaque or something?
No.
It's like the world's largest pre-diamond. Okay. None of those really can help. Maybe the fishhook thing can help. The
Do you want to examine the fishhook thing?
yeah.
Give me an investigation.
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 God damn it, one. You're fired for the night. Yeah, one.
1.
Yeah.
You stabbed yourself with it.
Even with a 1, even like with a failure, I could say like it's a metal with hooks. You could try it.
Yeah.
You're not exactly sure what you would do. I would give you disadvantage if you tried it with that.
I'll try to like fashion like a pick out of like the hook part of it.
Okay.
What would you like for me to try to pick this?
Dexterity, but with disadvantage.
Shit, 18.
Are you proficient with thieves' tools?
I don't believe I am.
Then no proficiency bonus.
18 or 4. Fuck. 4.
You put one of the hooks through your finger.
4 plus 37. 7.
You put one of the hooks. Yeah, you poke yourself really bad.
I'll look for like a device to like smash the lock or something, like a hammer. There's gotta this bitch gotta have like a sledgehammer
I'll
somewhere.
say she's got. Yeah, she wanted to open concept out one of the rooms, so she.
Is she working on a sculpture where she might have to?
Yeah, she's got like a mallet.
Yeah, I'll a chisel even.
High or low?
I'll go low.
That's why her sculpture sucks.
29. She's got a chisel.
I'm gonna like hammer. I'm gonna like wedge it in there, trying to like use the chisel to kind of like pop the lock
Okay.
at the instead of like trying to go through it. Strength.
Stop, pop, and lock.
Pop it and lock it.
9.
As you do this, you're trying all this shit. You hear this voice like, caught in another pickle, huh?
Oh, Jesus.
Dill or bread and butter. I won't even look up. I'll just kind of like continue looking down at my foot.
You feel a presence kind of like looming over your shoulder, like, oh, you're holding that chisel all wrong, bud.
It's the lesbian lover.
The familiar voice of your patron. You see, you got the proper grip on it.
Well, then you get over here and do it.
Well, you see, that's not how this relationship works.
Well, you really haven't explained how this works.
Obviously, you ask for a favor, which you've yet to do completely, and I can make things happen for you.
Do you, have you ever watched Xena at all back in the day?
Yeah.
You remember, Hades?
Yeah.
I'm picturing him like
Yeah.
him, yeah.
If the camera looks at him, he's like black distortion, but with like 2 purple eyes.
Okay.
He's kind of like phasing into this reality, like
Yeah,
over
yeah.
a fuzzy television set.
The only focus he really has right now is, yeah.
I'm picturing Clavicus and Vial and Elder Scrolls, I think.
Listen, I may be a kid. I may not be very old, but I know that no favors come without some kind of a price.
Right, and I'm not saying this price is going to be that bad.
Well, you really haven't given me a price for how you helped me the first time. So at this point, I'm just running a tab.
Tell you what, okay. You see that lump of coal?
Sure.
Nice.
Give me that lump of coal.
Okay. I'll grab it and I'll just hold it out in my hand.
And you see this black sort of, but as you hold it, like as soon as you touch it, and like sort of like your eyes sort of readjust, it looks like a baseball-sized diamond.
Hmm.
And then pulls it out. See, that's not that bad, was it?
Okay. Well, I'll get me out of here.
Oh, you're already free. And you look down and like the thing's done. It's like it's completely opened up on your ankle.
Well, I'll keep that in mind, and I'll kind of just start looking around the room for like if I can go out the window.
Remember, genius, I gave you a weapon to use.
Yeah, and I don't know if I want to use it right now.
Okay.
Actually, no, not Clavicus Vial, Hermias Mora.
Just remember, you owe me. And then this sort of purpley fire.
But I just paid you.
He's like a purple like flash paper like explosion, and he's gone. Little fart sound effect.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's gone. Now you're alone in Cerulea's she shed.
All right.
Your ankle's completely free.
Is there? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my ball and chain. I'm gonna put it where the coal was.
It it's made out of metal, but it can barely.
Oh, I'm
hold
sure
the weight.
I'm sure it's struggling.
Yeah, it's like the little metal ones are starting to bow.
I'm gonna spend like 5 minutes just trying to get the balance just right. And I'm gonna look out. Like, is there a window I can look out of?
Yeah.
And then you trip over the chain and it'll fall somewhere.
I'll say you're able to see out like toward the beach. You see this really weird ship that looks like a hammerhead shark.
Mm-hmm.
Like down maybe like 200 yards down the beach. You see Cerulea's ship, the Blue Lady, at its normal docking place, like next to that guard tower. You also see Thuck patrolling the beach, and there's an unconscious dwarf in the sand. Like, just sort of like looks like he got laid out.
I'm gonna open the window and head out. I'm gonna try and stow away on the ship.
Okay, give me a athletics.
I'm good at them. No, I'm good at acrobatics. Never mind.
Would you like to try to like leap out somehow? Like, if you want to try to incorporate a jump, we can do that.
Sure. Oh. There we go. 22.
I'll say you leap out of the window and you sort of like bounce off of like the rock that's like the crenellations on the walkway guard post. You're able to bounce off of that and sort of
parkouring his way out.
Yeah, he's parkour your way down, and you kind of crouch into the sand. Jared,
Yes.
you see a giant form of a man. No, you're not Rocknar anymore. You're
Nope.
You see,
I'm a little twink tiefling.
yeah. How describe yourself to Jared as he sees you jump like parkouring out the window?
I have like a reddish skin, and I'm assuming what I normally wear. I'm wearing kind of like I'll just put it in the fucking Discord.
Your mining gear is like overalls, a white shirt, and like a hard hat, and like boots.
Okay.
There's me if you want to pop it up, John.
In the Discord?
Yeah. Why don't you slap it on the big screen there and everybody at home can see?
Does John dare open Discord?
It's already open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it might eat slightly less resources if he's not actually using the audio and stuff.
Yeah. Is it in general? Yeah, there
Yep.
it is.
Alright.
Alright. So we got our very, very fancy lad there.
Our fancy lad.
Okay. I'll see, you don't have the coat on quite yet, you just have like your white shirt, basic pants. But yeah, you see him kind of crouch down into the sand. You also see...
Like, above me, away from me?
Like in front of you, because he lands in the sand. He's got a... What ship are you heading towards?
Well, I'm not gonna go towards
Cerulea's.
her ship, so I'm gonna go to the other ship.
You see him start to head toward the hammerhead.
Okay, I would have been freeing the other dwarves, well, the dwarves.
Oh,
this time.
shit.
And
Okay.
I would be, supposing this all unfolds this way, I planned on freeing them with Acid Splash and then just kind of corralling them out the window door.
I'll see you. That happens. That is done. And then you've been evading the pirate guy. That's not like.
Yeah.
You see Thuck out of the sand like, all right, little dwarf. Load. He's got it loaded. He's like, where you at? Where you at? Show yourself.
All right.
We want to talk.
Just want to talk.
I have decided my name will be Marcus Eckhart.
Marcus.
With a K. Marcus with a K.
Okay. Right, write you down in the master.
But is that my real name? You'll never know, and I'll never tell. Oh.
Marcus.
It's gonna be Marky Mark, and you guys are gonna be my funky
Marky
bunch.
Mark. Back inside.
Okay.
I'll cut back. So you
almost
see,
looks like
you
a
sort of
90s
see
cereal.
him in this whole situation.
Okay.
I gotta try to tie you guys all back
No, you're
into
fine.
each
Yeah,
other.
yeah. No, do what you gotta do.
You two, are you gonna go back to the table?
Did the cooks ever notice anything? Was
They are
spilled?
like picking up they're like moving it out now.
Okay, they didn't notice.
He
anything
stealthed
spilled.
in, and they did not see him at all.
I'll just kind of move out of the way, like just another minute.
Oh yeah, take your time. Take your time. And the rest of you, the pirates come out. Big platter. Okay, this will be the platter.
How about...
Giant crab stuffed with meat and covered in birthday candles. The dire crab surprise gets set on the table. Ceruleus says, "Let's bring a special drink for this our occasion."
When they walked around, I'm gonna move over and I'm trained in alchemist supplies.
Okay.
Can I see if I can figure out what this was that he spilled?
Yes. Yes.
Is that alchemy supply gonna be intelligence, wisdom?
We'll use intelligence. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trained, so it's 5. Ooh, a 23.
It was. It was a thing called Midnight Tears. It takes a while for it to get into your system, but once it does, it like basically like it's like almost like acid in your insides. It like really shuts down your system. It's like a slow acting poison.
Okay. Is there But it was already. Can I uncork the wine and see if I can smell it in the wine if it's already been added to it?
You can do the same test on the wine, yeah. Just
Okay.
use your alchemy supplies again.
Any advantage now that I know what I'm looking for?
Sure.
That's how we talk ourselves into it. 15.
You take the same like test, like okay, well I have this powder, and if I'm gonna mix it in the powder, and if it turns blue, then it means that there's an antigen in it. You put the little bit of the wine in the powder, and it doesn't change color.
So the wine is safe.
Wine is safe.
Okay. What is it you have that you wanted to?
I had that flask of oil.
Okay.
I was just gonna try and put it back up there, and
Was it just oil, or?
I think so. Yeah, it's just oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, just oil.
Just as oil when it comes
Is
up.
there is the decanter on a big tray?
Yes.
Can I slide it to cover up the spill,
Sure.
and then I'll work my way back over to the grab another quick ladle full and just be
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Do you want to slip out of the room while you get your chance here?
I was gonna explore around here, see what else I could find, if there was anything.
while I'm doing my alchemy
Okay,
stuff.
give me one perception. You get time for one perception on the test.
So I got a 23.
23. Oh, let's see. Give me a percentage die.
But I don't want to die.
That's the
I don't want to die. There's no future.
100, right? The,
Yep.
the big one. 65.
65. Nice. All right. I like it. You see a bag up on the wall, and it looks like it's next to a bunch of like other ingredients of stuff. And as you put your arm in the bag, you think like, oh, I should just roll you. And your arm goes all the way down to the shoulder.
Oh, okay.
You're like, shit. And you can feel around, and there's a ton of supplies in here.
Okay.
You find a bag of holding.
Bag of holding. Sick. I'm gonna with that and
Alright.
whatever, you know, hold on to that.
I'll mention to you quietly as while we're doing all this stuff. Be like, from now I don't know you.
I'm just nodding.
Wink.
All right. Nice. That was a good find.
Okay.
Okay. As you guys walk back to the table, you guys cross the two pirates coming back to the kitchen, and you hear Cerulean say, "Let's bring out the drinks for our special guests." Trevor Ann, give me a and you too, because are you still pretending to be unconscious, or are you back now? Okay, like I was
Just a bit.
momentarily out of service.
404.
404. You guys can both give me an insight test.
Two.
20.
You sense that Cerulia had given some signal to her two men just now. Like she extra winked and then like a huh?
Deliberately.
Yeah. And so you can hear them sort of walking off and you know, as they go to grab something special.
I'm actually still going to be at the water, and I'm, as they walk by, I'll be kind of looking at the mug of grog, I might be willing to give it another shot now that I'm kind of feeling better.
All right. Well, I mean, take your time. It's your, don't fill up. We got some very good vintage wine.
I just want to make sure they don't see what the reaction is if they notice anything to follow. So that's.
They just start to pick up the glasses and sort of arrange them. And oh, I gotta clean these glasses. He takes the thing and puts some in each glass. How we clean the glasses?
It's just the oil that he's.
Yeah.
It's gonna taste a little funky, but alright.
Then he puts then he starts to pour in each glass. You saw him just try to poison you. Didn't think you'd be all clever. But he's obviously...
Pull out the big bottle with the skull and crossbones on it.
Well, they pull out the bottle of oil.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this looks different, but he got a 4, so he doesn't really
This
notice.
just means it's spicy.
Yeah. It's like a bubble. It's separates, because it's two different viscosities.
I want to say something, but I kind of just want to see where this goes now.
So they carry out this. They had this shit-eating grin on their faces. They carry out this tray.
You better.
He hands you one. He's like, "Here, this is a special occasion." And he hands you this flute of wine.
All right, I'll kind of
Are
follow
we
him out.
gonna go through a Princess Bride scenario here?
I mean, we can.
I wouldn't know. I guess I'll follow him out with the glass.
The glass. All right. You see him put down this tray of glasses, and it is obviously 2 liquids that have been separated out. And they give you each. They give you each a cup. Let's see if Cerulia noticed. She noticed. And she's like, "Hey, you sure you poured that right?" And he's like, "Yes, ma'am. We poured it exactly like you told us to."
I'm gonna raise a query and be like, you know what? Some of our party aren't back yet. I don't want them to miss this toast, so I'm gonna go get Gordon.
Okay. Sure. We'll wait till you get back. And then she sort of
Which layer is on top?
huh?
Oldie says it's the new flavor of Mountain Dew. It's fine.
Coca-Cola Oreo.
It's separated, right?
Yeah.
Which is on top, the wine or the oil?
I think the oil would be on top.
Okay.
So yeah, it's purple and then a layer of clear amber liquid.
Gesundheit.
We call it a messy captain. I don't know. It's a special drink.
We call it the poop deck.
It's called the poop deck. Nobody likes it, but we drink it anyway.
But it's gotta be done, right?
You walk out, and you see off kind of in the sand here. You see him walking out. You walk out and you see Gordon like unconscious in the sand.
Brock just
Can I
said
ascertain
when the
from-
Discord goes off on mine, he's like, everybody's checking their Discord at once.
And you see Thuck like with his giant crossbow like scanning.
You're shitting me, dude. Oh, okay.
You, Jared,
Yo.
you see Thuck. You see him, kind of like you're around this corner here,
Okay.
and can you hand me Jeremy's mini? I just slid him over. I was gonna toss him, but I forgot. He's like metal. Here,
He's a very delicate boy.
he's down the beach.
Fuck up Jared's team leader.
So this is kind of where you guys are all in position with each other. You three can sort of see Thuck right there on the beach.
Where's the badger again?
Right there.
Oh, right here.
There,
Okay, just
there.
on the other side. Okay.
So you were able to see everybody else kind of in this line. You see Thuck on the beach, like looking for somebody.
He's
Obviously,
just fucking around.
just thucking around, thucking off.
And which one was stuck again? Up top?
The giant.
This guy over there.
Oh, over there, facing the other way.
Yep.
About how far approximately is stuck?
Pretty much how it's represented.
Okay. So, about
Can I tell
30,
if
40.
Gordon is alive?
Give me medicine. It was cocked. Roll it on the table.
I'll take it.
There you go.
19.
He's breathing. He's breathing. It's just you like turn him over. He's got like his jaw is like red, and he's got like this giant like red mark. He
A
basically
rather large red mark.
Yeah, he
Okay, so
basically
it'd be
got
safe to
clocked.
assume an ordinary looking fist wouldn't hit him that large.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my rifle and take a shot at Thuck.
Okay. All right. Let me get initiative for everybody because I think everything is about to finally pop off.
Real quick before we do get into this, where are the dwarves?
They're cowering behind you.
Cowering behind me. Okay.
They're unarmed. They're a little scared,
Okay.
but yes.
Yes, but still they're in
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope. What time of day is it?
About 3 in the afternoon.
Okay.
About Saturday.
Yeah, right.
A modifier for 18 is 3 or 4?
4. 18 is 4.
4.
18, 19, 4 is 20 is 5.
4.
Okay.
Stupid. I love it.
THUK. Fuck.
Ugh.
All right. Jesse, what'd you get?
8.
Minor.
13.
Micah.
Nope. Micah doesn't appear to be on.
He said every
He
dog.
said dogs.
Oh, did he?
Okay.
Okay. No, wait a minute.
Somebody roll for him. We'll just have him. We'll just plug him in.
Not me, because I rolled a nat 1.
Nope, sounds like he's gotten that one.
That's fair. That'll give him time to get back. We'll just plug him in somewhere toward the bottom. Maybe.
Okay. I know what. It's whatever. Jared.
I, however, got a 14.
Andy.
I got 18.
Jeremy.
8.
8. Okay. All right. Starting off with Andy.
Great.
And then Fuck. Fuck went surprisingly fast. He's got a -1 for his initiative.
Oof.
He's a thick boy.
He's going backwards.
Okay, Andy, you see everybody kind of like getting tense at the table. You're sort of peering around the corner.
I would have followed them in when they
You
brought the
see
wine
like
in.
like swords starting to get pulled.
Okay.
Like you can see some really starting to get like something's happening. Like something is uncomfortable. You know, like everybody's getting uncomfortable. Before everything pops off, you're the first to kind of react.
Okay.
But you see swords starting to come out. Like stuff starting to
something
happen.
that's about to go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So, the wine with the oil in it, is it in like a big thing or it's in little cups?
It's on a tray with a bunch of cups. Everybody still has their glass.
Okay.
I don't think anybody fell for it and drank it. It's obviously been tampered with.
Okay. I can't quite see.
You can stand up.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's been a long day. I wanna keep
Fair,
sitting down.
fair.
Probably the youngest one here.
Fucking get off my ass! I don't
He
want
did
to
work a kind of a double shift today.
Probably I'm the youngest one here, though. That's right.
True.
I'll say what's in front of you right now is you see your line of allies kind of against the wall here.
Okay.
You see a lot of they look like slim, fast-moving swordsmen. They have like thin swords, like sort of like fast attackers. And then you see a bunch of people with like muskets,
Okay.
sort of the white, like the furry looking like hyena people.
Yeah.
Those are people with muskets.
Okay.
They're starting to pull or not just muskets, but like
Starting to pick them up.
yeah.
How badly are we outnumbered in there? Is it
Not terribly.
okay? Oh man, I don't know. I was hoping I was at first.
You can delay action if you want.
Yeah, you can.
Can I? Yeah, I got an idea of what I want to do. I'm just not sure.
Just give me a trigger. Like what if something happens, you would like to take your turn. What's your trigger?
Like if somebody tries to leave the room or if somebody swings at you.
I was gonna
or-
say I'm gonna wait until I see somebody swinging on one of my companions.
Okay,
And as soon as I see that, I'm gonna do something. I have an idea.
okay.
Perfect.
That's perfectly fine. Thuck is going to make a perception test.
Fuck
Surprisingly
Fucker.
perceptive. 1, 2, 3.
4. I
Jesse. He turns around, sees you leveling your gun. He's leveling his gun. Is like, hey,
Hey,
you got your gun.
you got a crossbow.
Want to fight?
I was hoping someone would ask.
All right, and he's gonna take a shot.
Best way to start a fight. You guys want to start a fight?
Boys want to fight?
Consent is important, Jesse.
Fuck's a gentleman. Yes.
Jerry knows that one.
Shoots.
Who's line reference? Where does it say to start a
Yeah.
fight? Ryan steps up.
Yeah.
Boys want to fight?
Boys on flight. I remember that now, yeah.
You said something about Santa earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
I was watching the Who's Line clips, newer seasons with Aisha, and like things you don't want to hear on Christmas Day. And Colin steps up. Well, we couldn't save Santa's leg. Damn.
Ouch. Oh, man.
He's gonna shoot his giant crossbow. He's gonna get a 24 to hit.
That hits.
It's gonna be 2d8.
Tootie.
It's gonna be 8 piercing.
Because it was
And then he fires the other. You see, it's like a double, almost like a double barrel. He fires two bolts, and the other bolt goes sailing into the rock, just embeds itself. So you take that one, but then he misses the other shot.
I'll allow it. Just because I got that temporary points.
Jared,
Yo.
you and an unseen foe go together. Give me a roll real quick, please.
Sure. Just straight roll?
Yep.
6.
Okay. They're supposed to be the same guy.
Got some good music before I fight.
Yeah.
These are they're one of those taskmasters with the whips.
Okay.
They start to make their way across the bridge there.
Okay.
They're like, oi! Shit's going down! So they start to move. Your turn.
Okay. Haggis pulls open his bag, starts reaching in, and he just starts slowly, you don't have to draw attention or anything to himself or the doors behind him, starts pulling out a bunch of leafy branches. He's going to create illusion of a 5-foot bush.
Okay.
And we're going to just kind of start slowly making our way to creep around back to the skull, or stone skull.
The stone skull? Okay.
Going on Bugs Bunny.
Yes. That's why I was giggling. I'm like, this is going to be stupid.
You are already stealth. He is not actively looking for you.
Okay.
You do it. Yeah, you just you do it.
That's what I'm going to focus on. I don't really want
Okay.
to jump in combat. I'm just trying to get these guys.
You make this barrier, so I'll say that the dwarves don't have to roll their stealth because they have this natural illusion.
Yeah,
But yeah.
something just okay.
All right.
Perfect.
And then so you're just gonna tell them. To
I'm
go-
gonna
tell them-
focus on keeping them quiet and shuffling out of here. I'm gonna.
You want to tell them to make a break for the stone skull?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
there's a big ship and kind of with a big skull on it. Like that's me crew.
Looks like a shark. Go get Go get on it.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, and then yes, and they'll start to make their way through the jungle.
Okay.
Okay. Then we got. Miner, you and the black hood sleeveless guys go together.
This one?
Yep, all the black hood sleeveless guys are all skirmishers.
What kind of hood again?
I'm sorry, they are swashbucklers. They're the melee guys. You go together, so give me a roll. See who goes first.
7.
I got a 2, so you go first.
Hey, alright. One second here, I'm double checking.
Jesse and Jeremy, I'm just gonna have you guys go on the same tick. Hey, Micah. A fight has broken out. Do you want to roll initiative?
A fight broke out. I am so surprised.
Whatever shall I do to avoid it? Is there any... Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
What'd you get?
I got an 8.
8. Okay. Yeah, that works then. Alright. So you, Jesse, and Jeremy are all gonna go at the same time.
Is there any attention on me saying I kind of came in behind the guys with the wine?
I'll say the guy next to you is starting to eye you, but then the other guys, it's kind of a Mexican standoff. Everybody's kind of looking at everybody. So you don't have like all the focus on you right now, but the guy next to you is like, he's got his like cutlass out and he's ready to start going to work.
2 options. What do I have options for? The fun of learning a new character. Like, oh, I don't know all my options yet.
Yeah.
Ah.
At least there aren't a shit ton yet.
Oh, I can narrow down a little. Okay, not a whole lot.
You do notice that the hallway behind you leading into the kitchen is completely empty.
Yep. I had a really funny idea, I should say. But I think the better idea is I'm going to take an action and set it, pull a turret and set it up on it can be small or tiny.
On the mantle?
Yep, I'll set it up on the mantle.
Okay.
It's going to be a flamethrower turret.
Okay.
Sure, buddy. Come on.
And I'll try and do it discreetly, sleight of hand.
Okay.
See what happens. He's kind of side-eyeing me. Where is my sleight of hand? $16.
16. He does not notice.
Alrighty.
You go, look, a big distracting thing is what?
And I'll take a step back and just kind of like, and bonus action, I can activate the turret.
Okay.
Basically, cone of fire.
So
15.
three swashbucklers and a skirmisher elite. Okay.
Dex save. DC 13.
I'm so glad we're back to lower, like, numbered foes. Because like back in Dark Sun, we're like, everything's got hundreds of hit points because you guys are swinging for so big. Now it's like, oh god, he's got so many hit points. Oh, he's got like 50. Oh my god, this is so much better.
I got 10.
You only have 10?
What level are we?
3.
Oh, I'm level 1. I got a
That's
level
it. You might want it. Your mascot too.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Name's not
Roll,
Rick.
just roll some extra dice, hit dice real quick, and then
Oh, yeah, I was wrong.
yeah,
Or take your average.
whichever. You got a few minutes to get your hit points.
Well, I'm not even inside
So
the building.
Dex-
I'm outside. I'm fucking making my way to the ship.
True.
Again, dex save for those guys, DC
Oh,
13. Sorry.
If anything,
15?
we're all inside.
13.
Helping me out.
Fail. Pass.
I'll take a 5.
Fail.
So 10.
Fail. The elite passed all 3 of those other swashbucklers. All failed.
9 fire damage, half on save.
Okay. There we go. That's better. 27. How's that?
And knowing back this way, it's just a door. There's no other doors out here, right? On this side?
That
Solid
wall is solid because
Okay, and so is this wall, right?
yes,
What about this?
that's solid.
Okay, solid as well. Okay. So yeah, I will.
What you looking for, bud?
Trying to remember what kind of character are you? Class are you? To be
I'm a lizard folk.
Melee. I think.
what? Are you melee or?
It's up to you. You want to cast spells? Or you want to start hitting people?
I'll probably be casting.
I'm sure you're-
spells, I
you're
was
a druid,
thinking.
that's
yeah,
what-
I'm a
Yeah,
druid.
he's a druid.
So I
Okay.
kinda-
Is that where you're going to be at right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's where I was. Yeah.
It's the first time y'all fighting together. You have to learn each other's style.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I will actually back up one spot, be right in front of him to kind of give him cover.
Okay.
Because I know I can. I can tank a little.
Okay. Nice. Alright. The skirmishers. They are going to. They see the fire. They're going to hit the deck. All go prone. So the fire will go over them.
Yeah, the rest of you guys just see me. Maybe don't see me put something up on the mantle and just.
So with the skirmisher elite, they're all going to hit the
Fire.
deck. They're going to
just hearing all the
try.
commotion. Let him out here.
Reverend.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Trevor, you hear gunshots as like the pirates hit the deck and they're shooting at your legs. One of them does graze your left leg, and so deal 7 points of piercing damage. But then you hear them on the ground trying to reload their guns. That's their turn for right now. It is now Jesse, Micah, and Jeremy all at once.
What do I hear the commotion from on the beach right now?
Yes, you saw these two. Well, he's about to exchange gunfire. Thuck fired at him, and then he's got his. You have a gun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has his gun leveled, ready to shoot back.
I'm gonna be.
Give me a perception test as well.
Plus, I have numbers now. 21.
You notice that little raccoon creature
Uh-huh.
is like waving people down the beach to that other ship.
Well,
It's more blowing your mind that they're actually listening to it.
so here's I'm doing what my character would do. He wants to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
And this fight is a great distraction.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna keep heading towards the ship.
Okay. Do you want to follow where the raccoon is?
I'm gonna kind of ignore it, but I'm gonna like, I guess I'm going where the raccoon's going.
Okay, you see, I'll give you like a little free action. You see this tiefling like approach near you. The same guy that was in the cell, now he's like...
I did see him in the cell before.
Yes, now he's freed himself.
Okay. Are you with the prisoners, mate?
Jesus Christ, it talks!
Yes, it talks! Do you want out?
Listen, you didn't see me. And I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna roll a deception check. Or a persuasion check. Not well. Actually, +5, so 14. I'm gonna try to persuade you that you never saw me, and I'm just gonna get on the ship.
Well, I do want to see you getting on the ship, but I'm turning my back. Now keep going.
Nothing.
I'll just go back to resuming the helping the dwarves go.
So, you run. I'll say you personally down the beach. Jesse.
I'm gonna cast grease on the bridge.
Okay. You...
It's a 10-foot square.
Okay. You hold up your hand. Eldritch Invocations. 10 feet.
2.
So like roughly
Invocations
like
of your choice.
that.
Nice.
Go ahead and put that where you want to put the grease. Or use the wood side, so it's never come.
Use the wood.
Use the wood. I want to put it like at the
X-Wing. It was a long trip to Dagobah.
Yeah.
So it's a little nozzle. Imagine a little nozzle comes out of your paw.
alien
and
nipples.
That's what I did. All the
Suck it on
spells
the
I chose.
Cow bug titty
Well,
thing
ones that
in,
could be masked as
episode
science.
7.
They're right.
I think it was 7.
So it's difficult terrain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do while you're here?
Or maybe the very beginning of 8 and 9.
I'll move
Okay, that's
down to
probably why you
ground
don't-
level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luke milks an alien and drinks it.
I'll have Anvil go up to
Not missing much.
Isn't that Gordon?
Yeah. You want to hand me the minis? I'll give
I
you
had
the
to waste
log.
my time.
I'm glad I played Lego Skywalker Saga because that was I'm feeling a much more entertaining way of learning about these movies. At least Lego injected humor into it.
What does this spell do?
Eagle.
Eagle.
Animal runs up. Arf, arf, arf.
Arf, arf, arf.
He's got
Wait.
a strength 15. I'm
Okay.
assuming that's strong enough that he could like grab by the collar
So-
and pull him.
Yeah.
So is Tom just
I'll send him to put him on his back.
All this?
That's it.
God, I hope not.
You might have to haul him with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I did push him off to the side.
That's it.
But we might be hightailing it, so.
All right.
Grease was my idea.
Micah.
Probably should have thought of it.
You had got some gunshots
What
coming your
are we
way.
gonna worry about, Tom?
There's a fire turret up in the corner, breathing fire at some of the pirates.
Pokeball and
A couple of
capture
clueless cooks
Would that
next to you.
Would that was the fire ignite
Sure.
No, because it's way off in
the wine oil?
The wine oil.
Wine oil.
Ooh, good question.
Let's see. Where's Micah on the board? He was asking. He's kind of lost where he was at.
He's right here.
Okay. You're on the north side of the map there, Micah.
You're actually right. You're right next to Cerulia, who looks like she's gonna fucking book it any second.
Was Cerulia holding on to the wine glass at all? Or
No.
She never picked one up?
No.
It's like I have a laser pointer, but if I use it, the dog may jump on the table.
You
He
see
loves
one of the
playing
wine
with it.
glasses just does catch, and the table does start to catch on fire.
Cool. Perfect.
It begins! It begins!
Ashen Table Adventures.
Yeah.
My plan was to catch the wine on fire.
Yes.
One step ahead of you. My other plan was to be like, okay, guys, you know,
Bear
to
fight!
calm things down, how about a sweet trick? And I was going to toss the glass up in the air and act like I was going to shoot it and just shoot one of the other ends.
Boom! Everybody's paying attention to the bottle.
Nice.
Is there any allies on that side of the table?
No. You're surrounded by enemies, technically.
All your allies are to his left, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
correct.
To his left, right?
To the left, to the left.
You know that Stogie and Slash are like in the kitchen.
Spike.
Spike. Yeah.
Axel.
Axel.
Name another member.
Venus
Duff.
de Milo.
Duff McKagan, what?
Of all the people here, you would be the one to know.
Because when we went to the. Oh, God.
Which way does it look like she's looking?
She's looking to make it run. She's going to run past you. Down that hallway where all these dudes are.
Okay.
Oh.
I will. I will move one square. Actually, no.
Just tell me what you're to do and I'll move you.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna move 2 squares over to the wall in front of the guys in the hall there.
Okay.
So just parallel to them
Okay.
there. No, closer. The wall closest to you, not the inner wall.
Maybe I should just have Black
That-
Flag soundtrack on repeat. There we go.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do Agonizar's Scorcher down the hall.
Okay.
Basically blocking the front door there. Well, actually, there's stairs, right?
There's stairs at the end of the hall here.
Okay. I'll have because it's only 5 feet, and it's 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. So I'll just draw a line to the stairs.
Okay.
But it's a line of glowing flame, 3 feet long, 5 feet wide, and there's 20 you in the direction you choose. Each creature on the line must make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Be glad I broke those out now.
This is funny. Eyes of the Runekeeper.
What?
You can read all writing. Ah, yes. Not as opposed to some of
Oh,
it.
can you hand me Thuck's actual mini?
Oh, the one
Yeah.
medium.
Yep.
Very large.
Yeah, the dex saving throw.
Yep.
Okay. Fail. Pass. Fail. Fail.
So anyone who fails takes 3d8 fire damage and half as much on the save.
Okay.
So they take 7 fire damage apparently.
Okay. Alright. Swashbucklers. Alright. So they're on fire right now. They're in fire. They're going to try to save. Fail. Fail. Okay. So let's redo who's next to you. Minor, if you would like to put these rings on them.
On 1, 2, 3?
Nope.
Or no, yeah, 1, 2,
yeah, the three
I think
hoodie
it's-
guys.
yeah, at least that's kind of more the direction I was shooting anyway. Yeah, I suppose fire is a physical.
They're gonna
effect.
panic. So 1, 2, 3. So I got 10. Yeah, D10. It's 10's reroll. Or no, 10 is stay still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 is stay still. Alright, one in the corner is gonna run into the table.
This one here is going to
Yep.
run. Hey, that comes right out. Into the table?
Yep, into the table, and he's gonna like, yep, Just dive on it.
Just dive onto it.
Yep.
Prone.
Yep.
Dive onto the burning table.
I mean, he just ran into it and fell.
Okay, fair enough.
His friend next to him there is going to just fall down because he runs straight into the table, falls down. And number 5, 1, 2. He's gonna run into the fireplace and fall down. All right. So they are on fire. This guy
On kindling, no less.
is going to move. Okay, so Micah, behind you have a swashbuckler. He's got his buckles all swashed, and he's ready to sword fight you here.
Yeah.
He's going to take a swing with his rapier,
Only says Pirate Panic, the hit single available now.
but he only rolls a 7, so he like dives way too like early into his stab, and so you're able to lean to the side and totally evade him. As the end of their turn, top of the order, Andy.
Alright. Top of the order.
Did I have a PHB on them? Wait, no, I have a PHB. Never mind, disregard.
Okay.
I have a digital one.
Okay. So I'm over here still, right?
Yeah, you're right behind me,
Okay.
and I just kind of took up a spot to kind of either
Those two
obscure you
pirate
or-
cooks, you can tell they're non-combatants.
They're just kind of like
They're way wimpier than you are. You can sort of tell because they're not fighting. They're like, oh shit.
Okay. Was Tom still in the?
Tom is on the
freezer?
ground near those guys, like still kind of passed out.
He's near the cooks.
Yes.
Okay. And is this the Cerulean?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, actually, she would have went at the end. She's going to book it. Yeah, she's gonna book it down this way. You have an attack of opportunity on Cerulean if you would like, Micah.
Okay. This doesn't make any sense to me. Help me understand. So I have access to second level spells now?
No, all your spells would be cast at a second level.
Oh, okay.
I
think that's how it
also
works.
is cast at the maximum.
So when do I get second level?
What do you want? What do you want to accomplish, like in the next few seconds?
Well, I was trying to. I didn't want Cerulean to get away.
Okay, I mean you got a lot of
Some
allies.
spells
They can
yeah.
they can help take care of that.
Are these
Right.
all bad guys down here? Or are
Yes.
any of these? Okay.
I'm guessing you can.
You
were
I'm
in a
guessing it's
castle
this,
full of
you can
bad
know up
guys.
to second
Right.
level spells.
I'm just. I'm
Any
trying.
first level
Because
spells
she's the
you cast
leader,
would be
and I
cast
don't
at
want her to get
second
away.
level.
So I know second level spells here, but I can only know
Is there-
4 total spells.
Right.
Can I
And
get
only
to
prepare
her?
2.
At
Well, you can
all?
only.
If you double move, you
only
can
have
get
2 spell
behind
slots.
her.
So you
Right.
You can
But
cast
you'd
any
be leaving
one
Tom
of those
kinda
4
there.
spells.
Right, so I can
Stupor.
have
Yeah.
4 spells at the second level, but I only have access to 2 of
hanging
them.
out.
But I
Okay.
know
So
first
you have
level
access to
spells.
all 4 spells. It's just you
You
can
know
only
what?
cast
What was that,
2
Micah?
spells.
Right.
I'll try to grapple her.
Oh, yeah, I have to prepare.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
It depends on the
Class.
subclass.
Yeah. Okay, so.
I was gonna say you're most likely
The tables.
second level spells.
Oh god, he's got a
Like I
chair
said, you can have a
only.
first level spell as well. It's just when you cast it, it will be cast at second level.
Could you repeat that? I'm
If it
sorry,
can
Mike.
be upcast, yes.
Right.
There's really nothing on here that.
12, he says.
Good.
12 is a miss. So you sort of dive at it like a hand, and she dodges by. She sees the fire, and you hear her say, "Put that out! He'll hit the powder stores."
Well.
Not the cocaine.
Fantastic.
Did you catch it, Spike?
What? I'm sorry. What? What's up?
She said, "You hear Cerulean shout, put out that fire! It'll ignite the powder stores."
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wild shape into a lion.
Okay, you do that.
I'm gonna turn myself into a big old lion.
I think I have a large creature in here.
When you hear the powder store,
I don't, but I have like a shadowy, liney.
you definitely hear Stoigu go, fuck. Oh, fuck.
And I
Yeah,
can.
what are the guys like to burn everything down?
Why did so many of us pick fire? So lion's got a speed of 50 feet.
Okay.
And I can wild shape as a bonus action.
Yes.
So can I reach her then if I run towards her?
Sure.
One move action.
Yep. around the corner.
And I'm just.
Okay.
I wanted to pounce on her. I was reading what it said for lions.
Okay.
They got a pounce attack. It says if the lion moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hits it with a claw attack on the same turn, target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving or be knocked prone. Did I move 20 feet?
Not in a straight line.
In a straight line? Well, bummer.
Does he have to move minimum 20 feet? Or
It says 20 feet in a straight line.
At least 20 feet in a straight line.
Okay.
I was hoping it was just tackle her, but that's okay.
So you can't reach her and attack?
He can attack her, but he can't pounce her like he wants
Oh,
to.
okay,
That's all I
okay.
wanted to do.
Well, I'd still roll an attack because you're.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion, you don't gotta go if you still attack if you want.
Yeah.
You could attack, or you could maybe roar and intimidate her into stopping or something. But do what you want. Just
I'm
just a
gonna
suggestion.
go ahead and try and bite her.
Yeah. Right on the tuchus.
a little rump roast.
Yeah.
Not roasted yet.
Do I add anything, dude?
You want to help him out there, Jared?
What's his
I was
attack?
trying to do a bite attack.
It's probably just under strength.
Wait, melee weapon attack, +5 to hit, reach 5 foot, 1 target.
It's +5 to hit him.
Yep.
Yep, +5 to hit.
And I rolled an 11.
So you got a 16 on that.
Alright.
5 foot, 1 target, hit 7, 1d8 +3 piercing damage.
16 is a miss.
Okay.
You see her dodge to the side. Then she's going to. She pulls out a dagger and she's going to riposte. And she takes a swipe at you with a dagger, like swing, and it just like cuts your hair as it swings over your head.
My name!
She pulls out this dagger and then she's got another rapier like at her belt.
So that was her main attack.
Anybody else?
Alright.
That was Andy's move. Fuck. Ooh, he's gonna reload and he's gonna move a little bit closer.
And load.
Alright, your turn. Jared.
Yeah, I'll just keep ferreting.
They're stunned. They're gone.
They're done?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
not gonna prolong your actions. You're done.
Okay, I'll be making my way back then. To
No,
see
you're still there. You see them.
Oh, they went
They
on there.
booked ass like Scooby Doo.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to sneak back up behind Thuck and attempt to make a sneak attack. So,
Okay.
assuming I'm still hiding, of course.
Oh yeah. His. Oh yeah. He doesn't see you.
And let's see if
Are you
my-
disguised as a bush right now?
No, that was cover. I mean, yeah, I would have to come out to do a melee attack, but
I was
yeah.
gonna make a bush reference. It's the little things that kill.
I'm gonna bushwhack him. 18 to hit.
Hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. It is. I have not done a sneak attack in a minute.
It's gonna
Just
be, I
extra
believe.
damage dice.
What's that?
Just extra damage dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be my damage for my weapon plus the 2d6 on
Yes.
advantage. Okay.
Yes.
Correct.
Awesome. Thank you kindly. 6 and 6 makes 12. 12 damage.
Plus your weapon damage.
That was my weapon damage plus the 2d6.
Okay.
I have 1d8 plus the 2d6.
Yeah,
which is
just-
total of 12.
Just making sure.
And
Oh!
Did you add the bonus to your weapon? You rolled the die. That you
Did you add your dexterity bonus?
I did not add the dex bonus.
Which
Thank you.
probably 3.
3. Yes, another 3.
15.
Nice.
You sink your. Also, you have like a futuristic
Just for your
like.
weapon though, not for the sneak.
I've been using a glass shank bottle, like a
Oh.
smash bottle.
I was gonna say because you have a rapier, right?
Yeah, technically, yeah, that's true.
Car antenna. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
futuristic car, but like it's antenna.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like this
Foil then,
hyper
right?
flexible like.
It's more like a foil.
Well, yeah, but it's still a rapier though, right? Like a
I guess.
stabby.
Yeah.
It's like this hyper flexible future material, but it's just a car antenna.
Maybe I just like snapped off the very end.
Yeah, it's just pointing. You just drive that, like gauge your shot, drive it into his thigh or into his upper thigh. Fuck! Oh! He turns around, sees you kind of like crouch there. Anything else? You have any cunning actions you'd like to do?
Yes, I would like to use a bonus action to disengage and
Okay.
Step back and try to get maybe the higher ground or something.
Do you want to get up on the ridge?
Yes, perfect.
Okay, give me a quick acrobatics.
Acrobatics. I'm okay at. Hey, I'll be good at that. 17.
Nice.
I'm just picturing he turns around and you're like a Gollum where he's like,
Yeah.
Fuck! I was infected.
go rabies, man.
Go rabies. Fuck.
Soraya! I need a shot.
Give me a shot. Minor, your turn.
He starts like shooting himself in the stomach because that's not realizing.
Yeah.
He just knows you can eat shots in the stomach. He doesn't know
Yeah.
what shots.
Fuck, that's not how it works.
Yeah. Roll intelligence. Let's see what. he
So
really
these two are the
thinks.
cooks, right?
Yes.
And they're cowering.
Yes.
These guys are ducking for cover, and some are on fire, right?
Yes. Your fire is still. Your fire is still gouting out.
It's
I assume.
the table over there. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah, these should be 5 squares, right?
Yep.
5 foot square one.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, these are bad guys too, right?
Yeah. Not the vampire. That's.
Oh, that okay. So this one is. I will. Dramatics here. Firebolt
Okay.
into the back of him.
All right.
That's a spell attack I gotta make.
Oh, Jesse, did I show you this?
Ooh, it's probably not.
Stick
An
on the
8.
No, sorry.
Yeah, you were asking which one.
I couldn't fit Dale, otherwise I would have.
I doubt an 8 hits.
Oh, can you roll me a d6, please, or d8?
Me?
Yes.
8.
Swashbucklers are still on fire.
Oh, nice. I like it when I roll max damage and overnight. So yeah, I'm guessing 8 misses him.
Yep.
I'm gonna have my
That's against the stonework. He's like, whoa, shit.
right. I'm kind of like trying to keep an eye on too many things right now. I'm gonna have my turret move over to this side.
Okay.
And because that's a bonus action, I can have it move up to 15 feet and still shoot again.
Okay.
A gout of flames.
All right.
So another dex save. I'm not sure who will. 5, 10, 15. So I'll be hitting this guy as well. It
Okay.
looks like.
Those two on the ground. So you're hitting 5 people now.
I get yeah. It's a 15-foot cone.
Oddly enough, the guy at the table saves.
He's flailing around too much.
Everybody else fails. So
I believe that's another.
So I have my nail clipper and my laser light in the same drawer. So whenever I open that up, he thinks I'm getting the laser out. So he's looking for the. Yeah, he's totally waiting for the laser to show up.
It's only 6 fire damage, half on save.
okay.
Still,
He just peek his head around. He just looks at the ground. I'm
that was
like,
his absolute favorite thing in the world is chasing that laser around.
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Just gotta mess with that lights.
That continues to spout to gout fire. Hallways on fire. Woods catching on fire. Y'all heard something about powder stores.
We're back.
You're
in full
back.
form. This is why we were the Ashen Wagon Adventures, Andy.
Skirmishers.
Love it.
They're all on fire.
Settle down. I don't have a laser light, dog.
He's like, no, probably
Those two put themselves
out.
Okay. They all put themselves out.
Over, I own a laser.
Those ones that are out. So that if you want, whenever you're ready, just take off their things here, and they're just gonna stand and move toward the kitchen, just to get out of the gout of flames.
So these two.
And the guy at the table,
Okay, how far are they moving?
just as 6 toward the kitchen. They're gonna double move. So
Keep them busy. For
Yeah,
the night,
They'll
I
be
guess.
they'll be pretty much
yeah,
in the
they're
kitchen.
gonna get out of combat. All right. Minor, you feel a tug on your sleeve, on your pant leg.
Whoa. Buy me a drink first.
Student loans are coming left.
I'm already paid off. Both my degrees.
You gonna do anything?
Tug at my pant leg? Is it
Tug
an
on your pant
attack?
leg. Huh?
Is it an attack?
No, it's a tug on your pant leg.
I guess I'll look down.
You see poor little Tom throw up on his shirt, pee his pants. He's like, Mr. Stokey, I think I'd like to go back to the boat.
He'll just mutter, God damn it.
Why did we bring a teenager again?
Well, I'm out of actions for this round anyway, so.
You just notice he's at your feet.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm out of actions this round anyway. So.
That's where we're gonna end
I'm not having
his
any
little
more fun.
his little action there.
I will say, well then, get your ass moving.
Ooh, I was just supposed to be the wrong one.
Because I'm a military man, I ain't gonna take. Get your ass moving.
Drill sergeant.
Skirmishers.
Move. The car ain't paying.
Oh, I did the swashbuckler for the skirmishers. Oh well. So let's be the swashbucklers. He sees the fire. Now that fire, is it magical, Micah? Does it, or does it like stay on as long as you have the spell up?
Let me double check here.
Okay.
Might be away from you.
Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you worry, Brock. I got the bucket of crackers.
It's just instantaneous, and it just says that each creature in the line. I think it basically just erupts. It doesn't like create a wall or anything like that.
Okay, so would it catch the wood, do you think?
What spell is it?
It just says that it's a line of roaring flame, 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, and then each creature in the line makes a dex save. It doesn't say like it catches objects on fire.
Oh, wall of fire.
No, he says it's not wildfire. What's the spell called?
Agonizar Scorcher.
Okay, I think it's a line of fire that like fire shoots out of your hand. So I don't think the floor's actually on fire.
Right.
Okay.
I was gonna say it'd probably be a concentration or with a duration then.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think it's that kind of fire for that regard.
Okay. I will say the kitchen, the dining room still is on fire, but not the hallway here. So he's going to run out, and he's going to see this lion. So he's going to try to stab you, Andy.
It must be.
That's
not
in
speed.
Xanathars.
17 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits. Let me go back to the line thing here.
That's the only book I have.
Yeah, that hits.
10 points of piercing damage as he drives his sword kind of in your flank, and tries to like allow his captain to get away here. The skirmishers are going to stay. They're going to take their turn on the swashbuckler's turn because I messed up. Yeah, that's okay. The big turn: Micah, Jesse, and Jeremy.
We'll get mine done fast. I'm going to shoot at Thuck.
Okay.
You gonna thuck him up?
I'm gonna fuck him up.
What the fuck?
That's a crit.
I crit so infrequently. Do I need to roll again?
No, you roll double damage.
Double damage.
Well, yeah.
So
You roll and then double it,
D10.
right?
In this house.
So 3. Do I double the?
No, just
okay.
the dice roll.
So 6, 5,
11. All right.
Magic.
Spotify plays the ads every few songs. So.
Do you not have
Everyone
like a
laugh
Mega
at
Man
Jared for not having
energy
premium.
blast.
I'm surprised my ad blocker doesn't catch
Yeah,
on, to be honest.
like a-
Do you have
Zapping.
Yeah, like
a
I
dot
look at it
.edu
as,
email
like,
address?
The
No.
weapon is
I was like, if you
integrated
still
in my
did, you
Yeah.
yeah.
can get the
Magical,
student
so
plan,
I'm
which
just,
is like
shooting a blast.
$6 a month.
I'll say you catch his little,
Like it's
you
dirt
catch
cheap.
his little mane of like Hulk Hogan hair. You know, he's got like
that's
a
not
blast of it out of like scalp is just like scalded scalp. So now in the back, like his little like bald person half haircut. There's a big
Yeah.
baseball sized scorch mark in the back. It's like fuck, stop hitting me!
You're welcome.
God damn it!
And then Anvil takes his turn after me.
Yep.
With your sneak attack, you double your sneak attack dice too.
Okay.
You double all dice
Let's
rolls.
start having advantage.
Yeah, that's true.
Jeremy.
Which is my.
Am I on the boat or am I still approaching the boat?
You're still approaching the boat.
Okay.
They,
I'm gonna-
They can sack a spell for extra.
I'll stop. I'll look back.
Yeah, no,
What
that-
do I
that's
see
real
going
fast.
on?
You see, I'll say you see just in time, like the raccoon stab the half giant, like giant ogreish guy in the thigh, and then as he backs up, you see Jesse's character like a gun like forms out of his arm. He fires it, hits him in the back of the head. So they're like keeping him like kind of like back and forth, occupied.
Monkey in the middle.
He's very distracted.
Show me what you got.
How far away are they?
Wrestle him.
I'll say you're about 40 feet away.
Oh, good. That's 120 feet range. I'll hit him with an Eldritch Blast. Actually, I think I'm gonna hit him with a Hex first. Is that a bonus action? That is an action. Okay. Is a Hex a bonus action? It is a bonus action. All right, I'm gonna Hex him first.
This dude is not.
He's
having
going to
a
have
day.
disadvantage on all strength checks.
Do dex.
Huh?
Do dex.
On the big guy?
Yeah, he's using a crossbow.
Alright, we use dex then. Sorry.
Clearly dexterity is his.
Well, I didn't figure the big, strong, muscly guy would be using a crossbow. I figured he'd be using like a melee weapon.
I don't have to conform my standards to your preconception.
Range spell attack. So. Spell attack bonus plus 7. 17 to hit.
Hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
He's going to take 1d10 plus 5. It's 10. Plus an extra d6. 5, so he's going to take 16 damage.
Nice.
And he's also going to get pushed 10 feet away. Hold on, let me look at Agonizing Blast.
Fairy tale.
Yeah. This is kind of the
Trying to figure out, trying to learn still.
It's okay.
Red, orange, reaching out.
This is everyone's first actual combat, so.
They said it was supposed to start last night, mildly. And then
Okay, so that does that. And then
Oh, that's fine.
Repelling Blast does. I can push creature 10 feet away from me in a straight line, so he gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Give me a strength saving throw for Anvil real quick.
might have a good show. Maybe we'll get something tomorrow night.
Peek when I can, yeah. I'd like to see it too.
I think it's rolled out. Well, they'll have announcements and stuff here. It's rolled out.
Just D20 plus 2.
No.
That,
This because the saving throws isn't listed in the saving throw.
Alright, thanks.
Okay. He's able to stand up. Basically, what happens is he goes and face full into the sand. Trips over Anvil. I'll say he drops the crossbow.
See, now he's going to use strength. He's going to have his dex weapon.
Micah.
Mika!
You are next to Cerulia, kind of. There's a few big brutes with whips coming down the walkway. You have a few options. The dining room is still on fire. Stokie's right behind you. What would you like to do?
I will. I guess I will do. Well, I guess first I'm gonna do mage hand or one of my revolvers in mage hand,
Okay.
which is a free action to do that, but I'm assuming it's still an action to cast mage hand though.
Yeah.
But yeah, of course, to draw the weapon for free action. And then is mage hand a bonus action?
I think there's something you can specialize in to make it a bonus action.
I think it's an action to cast.
Let me look at the spell book.
I'm not sure if it's a
I think
bonus
it's a
action.
bonus action to
manipulate.
command it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an action. Okay. Then I guess I will also draw my rifle.
Okay.
That would be my turn.
Alright.
Because right now I'm in between a dude and fighting, right?
Just really.
You have like a 5-foot cushion around you, so you're not
Okay.
like next to anybody right now.
Okay. Are any allies in the dining hall still? Or no?
Stogie is like right behind you.
Tom's there too.
Still read.
Yeah, little Tom is is on the ground with his tummy ache.
I guess I'll take a step back, just so no one's going to be in melee range of me here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then that'll be my turn.
All right. This Watchman's okay. Now they're gonna go. Get rid of that thing that's put in the fire.
Yeah, to them, they're on a timer now.
Your turret. Does it have an AC? Does it have like a?
But it was over here. AC 18 apparently.
One hit out of the 5. So let's see. 2 hit. All right.
Or not
How much HP does it have?
15 altogether.
9 plus 8.
17.
2 shots from their muskets. Ping pong. Like little springs and bits of gears explode on the mantle as the fire gout is now destroyed. But their focus is still on the fire.
Yeah. It's just a little bit more higher up in priority.
Cerulia.
Get some grease first.
She's gonna disengage. And you see her run down the stairs.
She's going downstairs?
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
She's going down for an earlier round?
Okay. At the end of the turn, Andy, it's your turn.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
You see her run. You saw Cerulia run down the stairs. She took a swipe at you to kind of make sure you didn't follow.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to chase after her because these guys are all surrounding me, right?
Yeah. Actually, they didn't take. Oh, they go third. Okay.
That's a bad guy I'm standing right next
Yep,
to?
you're surrounded by bad guys right
Okay, so if I try and back up, I'm going to take attack of opportunity.
now. You
right?
would, yes.
Alright,
You can do a thing
guess-
called disengage if you want to run away. That means if you move past an enemy, they won't take an attack of opportunity on you.
But that's your whole action.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll just turn to the
I mean,
guy.
keep in mind, you guys are level 3 surrounded by like 50 pirates, so like maybe
Yeah.
fighting's not like your best
A lot of...
option right now.
You can still use your move action, so if you
Right,
disengage, you still move that
disengage
50
and
foot
then-
or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, that's smart, having 50 foot of freaking running.
Yeah, but I can't disengage and then pick Tom up and then run. Is the problem.
Well, you could always. It's a hit if she lands it. I mean, she might not even land it. You can just move away and. You're at full health, aren't you?
No, I took a hit. I'm about half health now.
Okay.
A little more.
I mean, you probably heard or could see. I don't know if you can see from where you're at that. I yelled at Tom to get his ass up and
Get
moving.
his
He's right
ass up
next to
and
me,
moving.
so.
I think I'll just try and attack that guy next to me there.
Okay, which one?
The guy right next to me.
the shield guy, or the guy with the no sleeves?
No sleeves.
Okay.
The guy, yeah, right to my immediate left.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Alright, so 13.
That's gonna be a miss.
Is there anybody within any of my allies within 5 feet of this guy?
No.
Alright, never mind.
A little bit scattered right now.
Oh, pack attacks.
Yeah,
Pack tactics?
Yep.
Pack tactics.
He's on the move.
Yeah, if I try and move, I guess I'll
I
try
mean,
and...
you do see these guys like all enclosing around you, so like you're gonna get surrounded if you don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and back up. Can I... I'm guessing I'm not gonna be able to make it out the door.
This, I mean, you're on it. You're right next to the giant drawbridge there. You could just dash past that one guy and hop off.
You have a lot of movement
I
speed.
don't want
Yeah,
I don't want to leave Tom hanging out there, you know?
Stody's got him under control right now.
Or you could be free of Tom.
No way.
You find a more competent young trainer.
Yeah, well,
I can hold this liquor.
A kid that can hold his liquor. Yeah.
so is our plan to... We're trying to get out of here, right? Is that
We're more or
what
less
all-
here trying to save the dwarves.
Right. I mean, all of us inside here, we're trying to escape, right? We're not...
Well, there's fire and there was mention of powder.
powder, so
Yeah.
there's definitely something that we want to get out of. Okay.
I mean, if you want to stay for a few more turns, just everybody can control characters and you can start a brand new campaign.
Let's see if you still had that oil, you can make their problems even better.
Man, I don't know.
Well, that already kind of did catch the table on fire. So
That's
you
true.
should-
Yeah, that's true. He stained it with the oil. Yeah.
I guess I'll try and book it out the door.
Okay.
So
Where do you want to? Do you want to run like here?
The least amount of attack of
is
opportunities.
it down here towards Thuck and everything going on that
He's
way?
he's face down in the dirt, so he's not.
He's definitely.
Yeah,
He's definitely not going to be
This-
active right now.
So this is where I'm going, right? This
Yeah.
isn't like...
This is
okay.
open air right here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just
like a
trying to
patio.
get out towards Jesse's character, I guess.
Okay. You do see this is a big pool of grease, so you don't want to slip on that.
Oh, that's grease.
That's
right,
grease. So maybe hopping down like here.
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a. You're gonna get 2 attacks on you, but you're still relatively.
And you're in lion form, right?
Yeah.
How much HP does a lion have?
26.
Okay.
Yeah,
And once
except
once
for
those
the
HP is done, you revert back to your normal
Human form. Yeah.
So
Or your regular. Yeah.
You essentially got temporary hit
Right.
points.
yeah. You got 26 temp HP, is basically.
So you have probably close to what 30 hit points right now, roughly.
So one of the
More than
2
that.
attacks does hit you for
Or if he's
9
down, yeah,
damage,
that's
Damage. Okay. Whoops. So I'm at 7. Okay.
and then the other one hits you for 3.
Okay.
Right. Go ahead and give me a D20 acrobatics roll.
Uh, 16.
That's good.
That's 2, so I got 18. I do have something called a running leap. If I get a 10-foot running start, I can long jump up to 25 feet.
Yeah, I'll say that puts you right next to Jesse's pet.
Perfect.
So you dive right off the side of the drawbridge, and you land right next to Anvil, which who's got the unconscious dwarf on his back.
Okay, sick.
All right, and your turn. Fuck. He's gonna. Oh,
Oh, it hurts. It all hurts.
he's gonna pick up his crossbow. It's fully loaded again. He's gonna try one shot on each of you. So Jesse's gonna get a shot. These are a disadvantage though, because he's hexed, right? Dexterity hex. Jeremy.
Yep, disadvantage.
Okay. Jared. So many J names. 14 to hit.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
14 does hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And
I don't have
Jesse, that was only an 8. 2d8.
2D.
Jared, 14 points of piercing as this big bolt, like in your upper thigh.
Okay.
Doesn't like completely stick in, but it does take a nice big chunk out of your thigh. Like that, you trash panda.
And don't forget it.
Thok is going to turn around, fires again. You see, he's got this like pink sort of like fire around his eyes, so he's like
He's got a real bad case of pink
he's
eye.
aiming, but he's just not able to fire.
It's that rabies
accurately.
game.
Yeah.
The Taskmasters.
It reminds me of a story my cousin told. They had a neighbor cat kept getting in the garbage. Like they told the neighbor, like, "Hey,
Yeah.
if you don't get your cat out, we're gonna shoot the thing." And the neighbor's, "Well, it's not my cat. You can do whatever you want." So he's outside waiting for the cat with a bow and arrow. Shoots the cat, hits it. Cat takes off running
Oh no.
into a cornfield. For one, like, how does a cat go through a cornfield with an arrow sticking through it? That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
But then he's like, "Oh, the cat's gone, whatever." Next day, they get on the bus in the morning and they stop to pick up the kids from the neighbor's house. That they said the cat. Guess where the cat was? Laying out in the front yard with the arrow sticking out of it, well, for all the whole bus to see.
Oh
Said it wasn't their cat.
no. Ouch. That's morbid for them to see. Yeah, I go to school.
They form a human wall.
that poor
Guys,
cat.
pay attention for just a second.
Yeah.
These guys form a human wall on the drawbridge.
Okay.
That's so like you're still in the castle. They're like hunkered down, like blocking anybody from escaping. Jared, your go.
Well, they probably haven't seen me. Am I technically hiding for a sneak attack? Or do I have to actually make that?
For them, yeah, they don't know you're.
Okay, yeah, Thuck is aware of me because he just hit me or whatever. But
Yeah.
those guys, okay.
I love Thuck.
I was wondering earlier, like, before he passes out or goes to bed, he's like, "Fuck off."
Thuck off.
All right. Reach into the bag, rustle around, pulls out a bottle of hard liquor with a rag sticking out of it. Pulls out like an old beat up like lighter. I'm doing chromatic orb but fire damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna huck it right in the middle of them four.
Okay, what's it do?
All right. 21 of the player's guide.
It's just a single target, though, isn't it?
It might be, but I'm still aiming.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just. It's one of those spells, like, oh, that looks like a decent spell, but I either never used it or barely ever used it.
That would be.
One action, 90 foot, that's plenty. You hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere energy at a creature you can see within range, so assumably probably the first or second one in line there.
Yeah.
I chose fire, make a ranged spell attack on the target.
We need more fire.
Yes, that's the one. That'd be +3 is gonna make it 21.
Hit.
If the attack hits, the creature takes 3d8 damage of any type you choose. 3d8. There it is. 1d8. This works. 4, 6, so 10, and 4, so 14.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna duck around that corner and hide.
Okay. Stealth, please.
Bonus action hide.
Right, you have to roll stealth, so I have a
Oh,
thing to go off
Roger.
of.
Never mind. I get you now. 14 plus 9.
Okay.
So, a lot.
Okay, cool.
23. What is yours?
Alright, minor.
And it hit. I'm not concerned about
Right,
it.
well, I'm just thinking it was a little less than what it should be.
Yeah, because I'm a rogue.
Are you adding your proficiency bonus though? I think.
I don't think I do.
I think
To
you
what?
should on spell attack bonuses.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
'Cause that's
Your spell attack is like a normal weapon. It's just like any other weapon attack.
your,
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah, whatever.
basing off of, but I didn't include my dex because I'm not using dex.
No, you use your
so-
intelligence instead.
Okay.
Yeah, you use whatever your spellcasting modifier is plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, I didn't know I was proficient. Okay. Well, anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm
yeah,
just letting you know for
because
future.
you use proficiency plus
Okay.
spells. Yep.
Okay. One of my actions is going to be to put my wand away, pick up Tom, and move.
Okay. Are we going to the fair, Dad? he's gone. He's like, we're going to the fair.
Okay, like I said, what is that going to be? Just an action and then movement, or do I have a bonus action or no? Or
I'll say bonus action to pick up Tom. He's a little.
okay. Well, if it's a bonus action to pick him up, I'll pick him up and move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Wait, where do I want to be? Hang on, let me check the size of this spell. 15-foot cube.
So 3 by 3.
If I go here, so I could hit these 4, right? Because that's a bad guy.
Yes.
I can hit these 4, right?
Yep.
Thunderwave.
Okay. What does your thunder wave look like?
That's a good question.
The guy next to you saves the rest of the bridge guys fail.
Okay. That's fine. The bridge guys are the ones I wanted to fail. Anyway. Damn, what would my thunder wave look like?
Is it a sort of like a flashbang grenade?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was maybe leaning toward.
Like, pull
Yeah,
out-
I got Tom, and I just like shield still on there. I just pull out a flashback grenade, just drop it down, and let's see, it's gonna be 2d8 thunder damage. That's 7 thunder damage.
Okay.
Half on save,
They're full ticket.
and the ones that failed are pushed back 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
So I am. Let's see, that was.
Okay.
I think I was here. Yeah, because I was.
So
6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, keep. Go ahead.
2 is going here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And one attack opportunity.
5.
Missed.
Sweet.
Takes a swipe at you. Misses.
6. Can I hop down?
Yeah. Give me an acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
It doesn't have to be huge, just not a 1.
Acrobatics.
14.
That's good. All right.
I don't suppose I get the get a chance to just stomp on the guy that I.
Sure. I'll say that's part of your landing. Go ahead and roll an attack with advantage.
Like a charge almost.
No, I just see him down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Stomp
Just
on his ass.
mechanically. And
Is that gonna be a strength?
Yeah.
13.
I think that's a miss, but
He is prone.
yeah, it's a miss. It's like 4 off.
That's fine. I
Oh,
rolled.
no, Taskmaster's only 13. Yeah, that's a hit.
Sweet. What kind of damage?
Say
it hit.
10 feet, 2d6 plus strength.
No, it works for the bad guy. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Is this your dreaded llama dice?
No, the llama dice are.
Shredded llamas.
I only have 1d6 for the llama dice. I got 2d6, the d12, d6,
Oh,
and the regular
gotcha.
d6. I was like, yeah, I'll just grab those. Ooh, that's 9 plus 3, so 12 points of damage.
All right.
As I jump down and stomp on this guy.
He is bloodied. As you jump down and you go, oh, like right in his stomach, like land like right in his abdomen.
Right in my duo.
I kind of do the almost like a not the 3-point stand, but kind of like one knee, but the knee's right on his gut when I land.
The hero landing.
But yeah, you basically see me pick up Tom, grab a flashbang, throw it down, blow these guys back, and I just walk right through and just hop down onto this guy.
All right.
Cigar still in mouth.
Nice. Nice 3-point hero landing there. All right. After Minor is the skirmishers. They
Cigar will.
are going to try to help put out the fire.
Choose the fire to start it back up again.
Okay. 3 of you see they put some of it out. I'll say it's about halfway put out, but still there's still commotion going on here. Jesse, Micah, and Jeremy.
Is the hexed guy still up alive?
He is a lot. He's up, yes.
I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast. Maybe try and finish him off. Nat 18.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
9 plus 5, 14. And would pushing him do anything beneficial to the group?
You've knocked him into the side of the.
Sure.
And there's a guy prone in front of him.
I'll push him 10 feet away from me.
Whoa, shit!
Where are you coming from?
Stop it!
Mom!
Alright.
What am I in Maine?
Micah and Jesse.
The hero's landing.
Now I just need
Not as good.
I just need the castle to blow up behind me as I walk.
Yeah, and walking away without looking at
Can I
it.
see the one standing up?
Yeah.
I mean, there still is a fire in there.
Right? I was gonna throw it out another just to
Yes.
hit. I can only make one a day on
No,
the last
you're
spell slot.
To create
Pick
another.
another one. Because I was gonna, if they were still prone, I was gonna toss them into the table so they wouldn't see it. Just
Oh.
Nice. But I had to pick up Tom. Yeah.
Inspiration, picking up Tom.
Nice.
You're inspired to pick up Tom more often.
Come here often.
It's kind of covering the exit.
Just gonna keep
It's like 14.
Okay.
Is get your ass up and out of here a pickup line?
Micah, you're in the dining hall. You see they're trying to put out the fire. There's a couple bad guys left on the bridge, but not many. You're the last one in the castle. What would you like to do?
Get out of my head.
How tall is the ceiling?
This ceiling is about 20 feet tall. There's like wooden rafters up. You can tell that there's no second floor to this part of the castle. This is like a big hall.
Okay. I'm gonna do a combination here.
Okay.
So is there a doorway or is it just one giant archway?
It's like an old portcullis, but it's still down, or drawbridge, but still down.
Okay. I'm going to stow my rifle, so my hands are free here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to commit the rest of my turn navigating up the wall and out to the door out of range of these guys with spider climb.
Okay. You Spider-Man your way up the wall. Like, oh, what sort of creature is that? And you crawl yourself outside onto the side of the wall, on the outside of the castle. What would you like to do?
Do I have any actions left?
The spider climb. No, spider climb's a natural ability for you. So yeah, you have an action.
Okay. I will then just
I'm just picturing Grievous as he's walking around on his.
Yeah. Spider.
I'll cast Featherfall on myself and then just like propel myself and like launch off the wall towards the boat.
Okay. You just slowly drift.
The Saxon's Creed leap of faith.
You land like between all like your allies and Thuck, who's still on the ground.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
Well, fuck me.
You see the swashbucklers come around. That barrel of water that you were drinking out of, they're gonna throw it on the fire, so they have advantage on these.
Maybe the weight of it will break it through the floor that's been weakened.
They still don't. Yeah, they fucked. They spill it all on the ground before they're able to hoist it over. So they still have to put out the fire, but they're all distracted. Top the order, Andy.
Alright. How far away is Thuck from me?
About 20 feet.
So can I do my, if I run towards him and do a claw attack, can I do the pounce?
Yeah, you do the pounce.
So I want to run towards him and try to do a claw attack.
Alright. He's on his stomach trying to get up, he's on his hands and knees.
It's not gonna do it.
What's that?
I rolled a 2, so
Okay.
it's gonna be a 7.
You sail past him. So you're on this little rocky outcropping.
But as a cat, you completely miss, land, and just like stand up and act like, yeah, it's totally intentional.
Yeah,
I meant to be here. I wanted to be
No,
here.
there was a mouse right there. I got him. I got him.
here. Scared that mouse.
So you have 30 feet left of movement. What would you like to do?
We're all out of the thing now, right?
You're getting there.
Okay. I guess. Is he prone?
Yeah,
Is
he's
that what's
prone.
going on?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just run.
Actually, that would have been made with advantage because you're attacking a prone target. So go ahead and roll one more time.
One more time. Okay. Nope.
Okay.
Roll before that.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Jesus,
Well, time to find a new D20.
Yeah.
That is punishing.
All right. So do you want to maybe head back out?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start making my way towards the
Go escort Tom.
Okay. So you start running away there.
For that second roll.
Fuck.
Thought I saw another mouse jump back.
Yeah,
the way.
there are 2
There's
mice.
2
I got them both. I'm full now.
Should do the fart noise, not the cat noise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tilt Cerulean on you, and he starts to run away. He's gonna run away from the beach. He's gonna take a shot at a random person.
I was hoping you'd go into stealth.
Oh, you're
I'm hidden.
stealth.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 because Micah. I got a 6. I'll just bring it back over. So Jesse, he'll take a shot at you. That's gonna be a hit for 18.
19.
No, nat 18.
Oh.
7 points of damage. This big arrow kind of he fires over his shoulder as he keeps running. Ooh, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck out. Fuck this. Taskmasters are gonna pick themselves up.
He's hexed. Did he have disadvantage?
Ooh, he did not roll disadvantage. That's a miss. Good job. Ugh. Ugh. These two stand up. This guy stands up.
He took a tumble off the cliff.
Let's do they're gonna do a morale check.
There's still a fire going on too.
Yeah, they're fine. They're gonna.
Gonna go up on the grease?
Yep.
Okay. It counts as difficult terrain, and they have to make it pass a dex or fall prone.
He makes that dex, so he does make it down. Fucking idiot. And he's gonna run here. That's his turn. These two guys, the whips, they're gonna attack you. One for you, one for Micah.
The whippers.
Micah, what's your AC?
13.
13. It's gonna be 1 hit against you.
I'll cast shield.
Okay. It just impacts against like the blue spherical shield as you hold it up. What's your AC?
Hold
That
on.
might have rolled a 3.
Okay.
So they start to whip at you. Well, you also see them. They have heavy crossbows on their backs. As you start to run, they're gonna start to pull those out. But they're just trying to grapple you to trip you with these whips, but they do not connect.
Okay. I was just reading the text. I could have cast shield too, but it's like, do I have to cast it before or after?
Jared.
You can cast it as a reaction to the hit.
Right. It said triggering attack, so yeah, I could
Your
try
turn.
to wait to see.
Alright. Who is kind of the most immediate threat, or do these guys kind of got this on lockdown?
These two guys right here.
Okay.
They're trying to like grapple your friends and like have them so they can't.
Okay.
run.
Whoever's the biggest, like probably the one next to Stogie there, looks like
Okay.
he's a little bit closer. I'm gonna take a sneak attack with my short bow.
Okay.
13, I'll take the 13 plus 9.
Hit.
Alright. So. Alright. And a d6. How about 11 damage?
All right.
Oh, I need to add my sneak attack. I'm sorry. That was the base. So 2 more d6. What'd I say?
11.
11 and another 10.
Nice.
I'm rolling good on my sneaks.
All right.
Is that the one I landed on?
Yes.
And then I'm going to duck back around the corner, bonus action hide.
He's down.
Okay. So I'll hide again, and then that'll be it.
What did you
Alright.
get him with? Oh, you stabbed him.
Well, the first guy I did, but I have a short bow.
He
for
got
longer.
thunder waved. He got fire lined. He got
Landed on.
landed on, knocked over, and shot. he got his ass whooped. He got his.
Now we
yeah.
just need to poison him, and
Well, I had a bad day.
Minor.
And who is that?
That's Micah.
Micah. Okay. I guess just keep walking out like a badass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You want to double move and leave combat?
What's that?
You want to double move and leave combat?
No. Actually, I think as I'm
You have him with you. It's fine.
right. Oh, well, as I'm back here, I'm gonna roll Tom to my other shoulder, so my shield's kind of up, and I'm just gonna quick draw and just across,
Okay.
see if I can hit him with a firebolt.
All right. This guy's dead. Do you want to hit the one that's up? All right.
That's the one. Yeah,
13?
probably not.
Do you
No,
have
a 12.
12. Okay. Just short. I'll say you make him duck. Like he's like shit, so he ducks down. Inside team. They need 3 more successes, but this fire. 1. Two. Okay. High or low, guys.
Let's go high. Sky high.
Ay.
Is that alpha?
You hear a something inside internally fell, like hard, like big and hard,
Probably
structurally
shouts and
fell in this fort.
I just feel like I might want to pick up the pace, boys.
Jesse, Micah, and Jeremy. So would you like to get out of combat?
No, I'm just gonna move and shoot.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm gonna try to shoot Thuck.
As he runs away. Okay.
Shoot him in his bulbous ass.
18.
That's a hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Uh, 16.
16. God.
Stealing some inspiration from Snap.
And I'll have handful just
Short bow, sneak attack.
Oh, this is a basic
What's his
roll.
name? Gordon.
Huh? Gordon, yeah.
I can't
Just have him
punch him to the ground or move him. But
He can move 40 feet, so it's
Okay.
max move.
Alright.
covered in acid.
Mike and Jeremy.
Probably came out really fun too.
I guess I'll continue moving and shooting here. I'll shoot at the guy who whipped me.
Okay. The guy who whipped me. Guy who whipped me.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
God, I keep getting distracted.
Nat 18.
Hit.
Yeet.
And then I'm going to. I'll spend a sorcery point to make an attack. Choose delayed attack with the
Okay.
revolver and mage hand.
See the mage hand like cock the hammer.
Right.
It's like he's got a makeshift turret.
21.
Hit.
Okay. It's taking 5 piercing damage.
What, did the other attack hit as well?
That's all together. Yeah.
That's all together. Okay. How much damage was it?
5 piercing.
Did you add your dex to both of those?
Nope. So then that would be. How much did I say? 5.
5.
So then that would be 6 more. So 11.
Okay.
New character woes.
All right.
I need to add numbers.
So it's like
I've done that a few too.
fireball,
Yeah, yeah.
bullet. So he starts sort of like getting pushed back. Jeremy, you're the last of the giant group of people here.
Has Stuck learned his lesson?
Fuck is running away.
Like, does he just need to be put out of his misery, or
He's fucking off right now.
He's running away.
I'm gonna use the commotion to stow myself below deck on the ship.
Okay, so you leave combat. All right.
Yeah.
You run to the hammerhead. You see a lot of the other dwarves are like kind of getting on board. The crew of the hammerhead itself is like, oh, get below decks, get below decks.
Zero thoughts to do it anymore.
Yeah.
Draw the sail.
I'm not a very good artist.
So he's out of combat.
They're playing Pictionary.
A schooner? A salute?
It's a bed sheet.
Triangle?
Ghost.
A jackal?
It's a jackal. Jackal? Oh boy.
Hello.
I called it last time.
Whom?
What?
Higher
What's that
low.
question?
I didn't. Jeremy?
Hi. I don't know who's doing high or low.
No, we did it last time. All right. This time, the whole castle shifts, and then, boom! You hear one loud bang, and then it's followed by, boom! And it is seconds away from a large explosion happening. You realize you are standing next to this building on the side of it, so you might want to
Oh, is that my turn?
egress soon. Yes, I'll say it is your turn. Or no, it is technically Andy's turn right now.
My turn? Okay. I'm just gonna run for it. I heard that. I'm just gonna move.
Do you get out of combat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Tom sees his partner running.
No, he doesn't. He's
Oh shit!
Yeah. If,
Fleck runs. He runs to the boat.
Bugger.
The few other pirates, they start running for the boat.
Glad I didn't go to that boat.
Jesse, give me a perception test.
11.
You see it out of a tunnel, like a little bit past that guard tower. You see the guard tower starting to empty out of people. They're getting on the ship because they see the castle starting to smoke, like billowing black smoke. You also see a tunnel in the side of the mountain slide open, and people carrying trunks of gold, like 4 or 5 other pirates, like out to the ship.
Okay.
So you notice that there is some secret passage from the basement out of another area. So just that you have clocked that.
They're hauling gold to their boat.
To their ship. So they're abandoning whatever their base is right now. You see a lot of the pirates on the watchtower they have their guns trained. Like, so if anybody tries to like follow Thuck and his allies, they will have like guns coming at them.
I'll relay that they're abandoning this place for their ship.
Jared, it is your turn.
I'm gonna get to the ship and get to one of the guns.
Okay, you get out of
I'm
combat.
gonna triple move if I have to do that.
Well, you can only double move.
He can,
That's okay.
he can double move.
He
and
can't
then bonus
move.
action.
Yeah, he can.
Bonus action.
I forgot you're a rogue.
Yes. Sneaky.
All right. You get out of combat.
I'm booking as well.
Is it? Do you have access to cunning actions?
Yes.
Minor, are you getting out of
Cunning
combat?
action should
You're
give you
getting
a
out of
dash
combat.
action.
I'm sorry?
Is everybody
Cunning
gonna?
action should give you a dash action,
I
as
have,
well as your main action. being a
Yes,
dash.
main action.
So you can double
He can
dash.
summon
as
my
you
triple
move.
then.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
So is everybody getting out of combat?
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting away from this
Okay.
bomb.
As you guys run,
See, I'm making a point to get to a gun on the ship.
you also see like out of that little secret area, you see on a hippogriff, cerulean blue, flying up. She is loaded. She's got necklaces. She's got all of her expensive shit
As
on,
much as she could have grabbed.
and she waves a pistol, and she goes, "Fuck you, whoever you are!" And she starts taking shots at you as she flies towards the ship.
Fuck you, whoever you are.
I'll have my revenge, damn it! And she starts firing indiscriminately as the hippogriff flies off toward the ship. And as you guys get to the Spelljammer, her ship starts to weigh anchor and pull away to sail north. You guys get to the Hammerhead. What would you like to do?
Ram 'em.
Pursue.
You guys gonna pursue him?
Can we fly? And
You can fly.
We sure can.
You can't exactly aim their cannons up in the air, so.
They can't get their revenge when they're at the bottom of the sea.
No, we don't want the gold at the bottom of the sea though either.
Okay.
I could
Well, we got somebody that can breathe underwater for 15 minutes.
Alright, so-
We're all splunking. Let's go.
Well, he doesn't need to breathe at all.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
We got
right.
2 people. It would be even faster.
Yeah, I don't have to breathe either.
Shit, it's not a problem then. All right.
Choose to.
Do it.
Well,
We're scuttling it then.
isn't it one of your rules though? You can't pass over running water.
He's not a full vampire. He's just half vampire.
Fine, trickling water.
Trickling water.
That doesn't hurt me. It just
Does he
makes me
only have
extremely
one
uncomfortable.
pointy tooth?
High anxiety.
Yeah.
In the water.
It's like a cat. Just doesn't like to get wet.
It's like, to him, it's just like it's pee. He's like, it doesn't
Okay.
hurt me, but I really don't want to.
You guys, you get to your station, your helm stations. Gordon is just waking up. He's like, "Oh, the fuck, sucker, but you know what?" And he like spits out a tooth. Like, that fucking half-ogre bitch. Fuck.
Rise and shine, sunshine. We're having a wee bit of a family reunion for you here.
Well, I'll just nudge him back. Yeah, but watch this. Do I time it right?
Yeah. Yes. Boom.
Yes. Hold on.
Click.
The pirate fortress just erupts into like this giant, not I would say mushroom cloud, but just boom, like
With a pulse
shit
that is
flies
felt, yeah.
everywhere.
Where's the kaboom?
Is there a kaboom? I'll say you see you specifically, Jeremy, you see like all the shitty like paintings and sculptures of Cerulean like launched into the ocean.
I was gonna say, there's just gold coins going everywhere.
And a fucking ball and chain. Damn it, she didn't get to see my joke.
They are actively sailing away. She's like wheeling around on the hippogriff.
I'll look at Gordon like, worth a tooth, huh?
I'd say. Well, I say we'd had a little bit more revenge, and you guys pull up. Like, what would you like to ram the ship? Do you want to shoot the ship? What do you want to do?
It's up to
I
the
love
captain
shooting
and the
shit.
pilot.
Say,
I'm on a gun,
Mikey,
so...
you're the captain. What would you like to do?
Oh yeah, let's shoot it down.
All right.
Yeah, oh yeah. You're like, was that even a question?
Treasure later.
All right. So your pilot. Let's go ahead and get our ship initiatives here.
Let's say get our ship together.
Get our ship together. So pilot. Jesse.
We'll have to show off our prowess.
Who's taking a gun?
I'll take a gun.
Me.
You two.
Should I take the one I had last time?
Why not? Lizardman. I sure could use that help aiming this thing.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do deckhand?
Yeah, I'll just turn back into I'll revert back to lizard folk and I'll just help
Okay.
Haggis over here aim.
Assist like before.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Yes.
you see a bunch of these people taking up all these pre-third positions. Is this the first Spelljammer you've been on?
Is this the only way to get from planet to planet?
I'd say no. There's like I'll say at least there's some portal,
I'll say
magical
I-
portal
I've-
stuff.
I imagine I have traveled on a ship, but never as like anything more than a passenger.
Okay. You see this ship, like, you think it's like a normal boat, but it starts to rise out of the waves and take to the air as it starts to, like, not really overtake, but you're starting to keep pace with them. You see Cerulea's got, like, some magical sails that, like, keep wind constantly blowing at the back of her sails.
She got a wind waker?
Yeah, yes. I mean, if you're a wizard, you got cool shit on your boats.
Yeah.
Um,
of course you have a wand that controls the fucking wind.
She's got one cannon.
She bought it off of Billy Mays.
2 ballistas.
Billy Mays. So
Billy Mays,
you're amazing.
We make it for you.
So let's put everybody just initiative. Go ahead and roll initiative for me too, Jeremy. We'll have you be on a deckhand.
I don't want to scrub the poop deck.
If everybody checks,
Scrubbing the
this
poop
is
deck
where I
so
left
good.
those, like what you can do on your turn as this thing. I left all of those documents on the Discord.
Yeah. And that cord.
Oh, what'd you get?
Discord bastard.
8.
Throwing these dice away.
Micah, what'd you get?
23.
23. Jared.
14.
Minor.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20.
Very
Andy.
4.
Jeremy.
21.
Pilot of the Blue Lady got a 22. All right, Micah, Captain. You have your list of captain actions.
Yep.
Would you like to do any of them?
I will do the rousing speech.
Okay.
The captain gives a short inspirational speech. The crew express their fighting spirit. Captain rolls persuasion and intimidation. He gives each player character an inspiration die.
Okay, go ahead and roll that, and the result of it is going to be what die you give them.
Okay.
What's your rousing speech? Doesn't have to be a full speech. Just could be just a couple lines.
them up.
Yeah.
Swiggity swooty, we're coming.
Yeah, well, we're coming for that booty.
Swiggity swooty, we're coming for the booty.
That works great.
So you guys are about here.
So it's a 10. So it's a D4.
Okay, you guys have a D4 like Bardic Inspiration. So if you roll any D20 that you roll between now and
For one round, or
for until he can use it again.
okay,
You can't bank them all, but he can upgrade it maybe next time.
okay.
But he can use it a number of times per. Yeah,
That's what it is.
He's got a
Only
whole
just
thing.
one use for
He's
us
got-
for now, or
That's up to him. His stuff is different than everybody else's stuff. So I would have to look at the captain's actions. But you essentially have a D4 until you use it.
no. I'm just wondering, like, if you use a different action next turn, do we still have that D4
Yes.
forever, or
Until it's gone. Until the end of combat.
okay?
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
But you can only have one at a time, so you want to use it.
Yes.
Right.
Cerulia. She is going to. Well, she can't really accelerate faster, but she can also do a captain. She's going to say, "They blew up our ships, or they blew up our pirate fortress. Fuck them up!" And she shoots into the air. The weapon's crit range is going to be raised by 1 on her ballistas. So, all right. We then got.
Do we shake their morale a little bit, seeing our boat rise up out of the water and come flying at them?
I'll say yeah. Jeremy, you're a deckhand. You can do your Eldritch Blast at their ship. You can assist one of these guys in their next attack. You can do any number of things on the list of stuff I left on the Discord. Actually, let me pull that up.
Yeah, I got my gunner pulled up for that.
Gooner.
You can move station, assist, repair, end condition, or attack target.
Yeah.
This is also weapon crits. If you crit with a Spelljammer, this is a special crit thing. So, what would you like to do?
She's on her hippogriff flying around.
Yes.
I'll aim at the hippogriff.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Do I have... Can I hex it still? I can. So just Blats is a cantrip. I'll hex the hippogriff.
Yeah. Dex, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Yeah, Dex.
Alright, you see it start to drunkenly fly around. She has to really, hold onto the reins.
And then I'll hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Princess Cream Puff, what's wrong?
19 to hit.
That is it. Go ahead and roll damage.
10 and a 6.
Are you attacking Cerulia or are you attacking the Hippogriff?
Hippogriff.
Alright.
She can't fly.
She cannot fly.
10 plus 5, 15.
Reminds me in the Dark Sun where I shot the one guy off the bottom of the griffin that was
Yeah,
on her stats.
yeah. And the bird just kept going. It was blind.
Did I kill it?
It has to make a save.
I shot the one guy off
It
and
makes
then
the
blinded.
save. Luckily, if you lose more than half of your HP in one attack, I may have been doing unconscious save, made the save. It is, you blow like 2 of the legs off the back. It's like, Princess Creep Puff, no! No! The legs are still, the wings are still intact, but the back legs of the creature are just dangling.
Just smoke billowing out.
Going out. Oh god. Alright. Well, that just happened.
If I mean, I could push it 10 feet. Would that incur her having to
She's
perform
gonna-
a strength
yeah,
check to
she'll
hold
have to-
on to the reins?
She plummets. I'll say she just. Yeah, splooshes into the water, just somewhere off the coast, and like you guys just pass on by.
Midas, come on, buddy.
What's your buddy?
Midas, no. Come.
No.
Get out of
I
there.
hope, Terry.
To worry about all the
Midas,
players.
come on. You know you're going in there, so come on.
I'll see. You see, like seconds after this happens, you see Thuck jump off the ship and start swimming towards Xeruli.
Oh, so he's been shot, burned, trampled, and I was gonna drown.
Okay, guns, minor. Your mangonels. That's your one of your two heavier ranged weapons.
Well, I was gonna shoot at her, but now I see her falling off. I'm just kind of like,
It's gonna be really tough to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, all right, let's adjust the aim over to their ship.
Just drop a cannonball on her.
Let's try and take out their sails.
Okay, so you're gonna do a cold shot.
Yeah. I see
All right.
AC only +3, so
Yep.
just a. Do we say I could use my intelligence?
You use your casting skill.
Cast? Okay, so yeah.
Don't fuck with Duck.
19 to hit.
That's it hits their sails. Go ahead and roll damage.
What is the damage? John, I don't see the damage.
Oh, sorry. It is 5d8.
5d8.
Or no, sorry, 5d10.
Alright, really nice. 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 Oh, sweet numbers there. 36.
Woo!
That was like a 9, 2 9s, 2 8s, and a 2.
Is that Ric Flair?
That was Ric Flair.
That's awesome.
All right. Solid hit to the side of the blue lady.
To the
As it-
sails.
To the
Trying to
sails.
get them to slow down.
It does slow them down. You guys are starting to catch up a little bit to them. I will move your ship a bit closer. I can tell what's gonna fucking happen the second you guys get within branding range.
We're going to ask them politely.
Like a
to
shark in
surrender.
the fucking ocean.
Well, I mean, when we have a hammerhead,
Yeah.
Jared, Mangonel 2.
I'm thinking their boat looks an awful lot like a nail.
Right. Listen, wheel me around to the front of the boat. I'm gonna delay my action until Spike can assist me.
Okay. Alright. We're then going to go to the ballista. Here. They fire a ballista shot at you guys. It's going to deal 11 points of damage to your guys' hull. I think you guys still sustained a little bit of damage from last time. I think you guys are at 270 out of a possible 400. So you guys are at...
That's what, they weren't making any repairs while we were off on our little adventure?
I mean, just temporarily, they did some stuff.
Yeah, no,
We're
no.
not at the shop.
You have a bolt kind of sticking out of the bottom part of your ship, but it's okay. You see that? You do see them wheeling the one you want to worry about though, the cannon. They are wheeling it around. So like if you want to try to take him out, that cannon's gonna hit hard. But
Can that aim up?
they can. I'm gonna say if they have a means to, they'll have some of the crewmen like pull it up or whatever. They can use rope and rigging to kind of pull the.
I'll say Thuck could hold it up, but
Fuck yeah! Thuck went to go save his lady. Jared, you're waiting for Andy. Andy goes to 4th place. Andy, you're tied with the cannon. Jesse, you go before. So Jesse, it is your turn. If you want to attempt the ram, do you have your list of stuff you want me to load it up for you?
I've got it.
You got it. Okay. You are. They did slow. They did slow down. So if you want to accelerate as a move action,
Yeah.
and then try the ram, you can.
Yeah, we'll ram.
Okay.
It's not our boat anyway. No.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
We don't want to be stranded here.
He didn't stop us.
We don't want to be stranded here either.
Well, we clear him out. We might be alright for a little while.
So 13.
Unfortunately, the AC 15. So you see the ship like careen down like a shark from the sky, but it just hits the waves and like this giant like spray of water like 20, 30 feet tall like.
Wait, I had inspiration.
You do have inspiration.
Oh!
What do I roll for inspiration?
You just roll it again. It's like advantage.
15.
That is enough to hit. Woo! you're like, oh shit! And you like wheel, like you're at the helm. You like
The last second.
like magically like turning the
We
wheel.
skip off the water and then catch it on the rebound.
All right, go ahead and roll damage. You were going standard. I want to say 3 speed. So what is it? 2d10 times your speed.
2d10 times speed rating.
Yep. So 60-10.
60 10.
Yep.
Got 3. I'll just roll twice. 8, 14. 12 and 9 is 21. 21 and 14, 35.
35. They have to make a save because unlike a Spelljammer, this is an actual boat. So I'll do dex save. The pilot, let's say at a +4. You did how much damage? You did
35.
35. I'll say 18 DC. That's a 7, dog. So you careen down, bam, and the ship like completely points. It's on its like at its end and just teeters for a couple seconds, and then just boom, hits back down, and the crew is just spilled all over the place.
Their crew?
Their crew, because their ship went completely vertical, and then bam, as your ship and the waves kind of knocked them around. I'll say they're prone. Like their ship is essentially paralyzed for a turn, as you pull back up into the sky. So who's gonna be shooting that cannon? They're gonna take a turn because they're paralyzed, so they can't do anything for this turn. Your turn. Do you want to assist him with his gun?
Yeah, we were gonna aim.
So go ahead and take your attack with advantage, Jared. Because they're paralyzed, I'm gonna say. I say can't move attack. Automatic from strength save. Attack rolls against a creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit.
Sick.
Okay.
So if you hit it, it's gonna count as a crit.
I was going to. Well, be another turn, I guess. If I targeted the helm, would it get paralyzed for a second turn?
This one doesn't have a helm. This isn't a Spelljammer.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
so. Fuck it, let's target the crew then.
Fuck.
Let's knock them right off the boat.
Okay.
18 plus 5.
Let's hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
5d10?
Yeah, that's what you told me.
Yeah, 5d10.
Okay.
It's a crit, so times 2.
Can what's your face swim with all those necklaces on?
Alright. So base 28, double that?
Yes.
Okay, so 28 times 2, 40,
56, 60,
56.
56.
yeah, 56. Yes. Alright. That was how many crew members? 5 crew members. Okay, yeah. The mangonel giant, like, boulder thing that hits right into the center where you see a lot of people trying to get the rigging back. It just like bowling pins. These fly. The rock flies in, splinters into the wood. These guys get launched overboard.
Oh, that's good.
Perfect.
The dodgeball.
Who is on the deck right now? Either you or you, the deck hands. Give me a perception test.
Ooh, I'm good at this.
Both can do 17 plus. Scroll.
Dude, get rid of that die.
Yeah, you
21.
guys.
Oh my
Right in the trash.
You see a 30-foot
Roll
long
like 10 times. Get it out of the
Gotta get it.
water serpent
Oh.
start to circle.
Oh my god.
Was it nat 20?
Yes, it wasn't at 20 on the one roll. It wasn't legit.
You're like looking like way off in the distance. Jeremy's looking down. He sees a
You couldn't have written that,
30 foot
dude.
long water
You
serpent
spot a very rare
Starting
bird that's
to-
completely irrelevant to
making its
anything
way toward
else.
the down ship.
Okay.
No, stop. Don't.
Oh, man.
Guys, get out of the water.
All right. The blue lady's kind of fucked, honestly. There's nobody there to do the cannon. They lost a turn there. Andy, it's already your turn. They lose their piloting turn. Micah, captain turn.
Okay, so there's no crew on the ship now?
There's some left, but they're essentially paralyzed. Their first turn will be this next turn where they can fire one of their ballistas.
Okay.
Oh, Jesse, roll a d4. You hit an inspiration. You didn't have to. You wouldn't have to use your inspiration. You had the bardic inspiration from Micah, or the captain's inspiration.
Yeah.
So if you roll a 4, you would need to use your.
I didn't really use it either. Oh well. 3.
Okay, so yeah, on 4. Okay, you would have had to use it anyway.
What's the heaviest hitting weapon we have right now?
Your mangonels. They do 5d10 apiece.
Okay. I will use Commander Strike. The captain uses their action to allow fully crew weapon station a chance to fire. The crew of that station uses their reaction to make a standard attack against the enemy target. But that weapon fires at disadvantage on its next turn.
Okay.
So essentially it's just like a quick attack. but
Yep.
At a disadvantage for the next one. So,
Yep. So Jared or Miner, which one of you wants to take this attack?
Go for it. You're the gunner.
Alright. Just a regular attack for this one though, right?
Yep. Your next standard attack is going to be at disadvantage because your crew is going to be like strained.
Let's look at that D4 though, right?
Yes.
17.
Hit.
5d10 again?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just hitting the hull of this thing, I think. Actually, do I really want to sink this thing? If we can keep it afloat and just, So really, I should just be clearing off more of the deck hands.
You're gonna have to burn through a lot. It's up to you. There's gonna be weapons that are better at taking out deck hands.
Turn it into a reef.
Take a pot shot at fuck.
He would have missed.
Alright. I'll just keep it at the ship, just to make sure it's crippled and staying put.
You can do the sails or whatever again.
Oh, no, it's still paralyzed. That's a crit. So roll double damage.
yeah, they haven't. Yeah.
24 9's 33 times 2, 66.
Jeez.
All right. So yeah, they are starting to sink into the waves.
There's sea cucumber food now.
They're not completely done. They're like the ship is not.
I'll just shout to you, best give up now!
Okay.
If you want me to make that an intimidation, I can, but...
If you'd like, you guys are just kind of hovering over them.
Do we get the D4 on the intimidation too?
Jeremy, your turn as well.
Oh, that's a 21 on that intimidation.
Intimidation.
probably have a +2, so 19.
Hey, we'll take it.
Best give up now or join your captain in the sea.
I think I'll just. You know what?
You think Fuck is the jealous type? Because, I mean, he's only her first mate. That was pretty cool.
That wasn't even me.
Ooh, is the griffin dead yet? No, it didn't die.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh, it dead?
Yeah.
I can reapply
Princess Cream Puff's fucking long gone.
and I can reapply my hex somehow.
She had 3 HP left. I was like, she's just in the water.
Struggling to keep her head above. She already.
If target drops to 0 hit points for the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to use to curse a new creature.
Serpent's probably gonna get it.
I'll curse Thuck again. You hit him with Eldritch Blast. 18 to hit.
18 to hit Thuck.
Curse is strength this time, because you probably need athletics to swim.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. Huh. 13 damage.
Okay. You see Thuck.
Poor Thug.
We'll
No,
move.
not really.
We'll move our camera here to the total island. You see Thuck kind of around like this area of the sea, getting close to the land. like just trying his best to not get hit. You do score a hit on him as he keeps swimming. You see he's got Cerulia, and she like kind of waves a hand over him, and she's either doing some sort of healing magic or some buffing magic to him to keep him up. Your surrender like goes over, like I'll see you have like a loudspeaker, like a bullhorn, and you see a little white flag come up on the blue lady.
Well, Captain?
I say we board it.
All right, you pull the hammerhead alongside the floundering blue lady. You see that there is a sea serpent currently circling the ship. It has picked off a few crew members that
Waiting
have.
for Tasty's
Yes.
dance to fall.
As you board, there's about 20 guys left, very injured. Like the ship needs like a lot of work to actually keep moving. But they put their hands up. We surrender. We surrender. The dwarves move onto the ship and start to take all of the
Take the gold.
take their
Switch over.
well. They start to take their mining equipment back, and they start to take their there's like 30 of those pearls.
Yeah.
They take those back because that's like their whole haul.
Yeah.
And then you guys see that there's 5 different chests of like actual like plunder
Treasure.
of plunder.
Mm-hmm.
You see Gordon walk up and he says, "If you'll allow us our spoils, you're welcome to theirs." Does that sound amenable?
Good. Maybe.
Deal.
All right. So
Me?
the dwarves take their stuff back. They take all the pearls back, and if somebody would like to give me some percentage rolls.
Percentile.
Okay. So I need 5 total
5 total what?
percentage rolls.
Oh, percentage rolls?
Yep.
I can do 1.
I'll do
Micah, give us a percentage.
What's 000? Is that 100 or
That's
0?
100.
There you go. I got 100. I win.
Captain here. Jared.
Well, you can keep, or I'll keep your share of the loot then.
All right. One of you guys got 100. That's really good. What else we got?
Nice.
94.
94.
17.
17. 2 more.
I got a 52.
52.
99.
99. Shit.
Better than you still.
All right, Jeremy. 2d4.
3, 2, 5
5. 5 times 250.
is 1250.
And one. Ooh. One magic. So I go H.
Should go for
94. Who got that 94?
Oh, Jesse.
I got the 94.
2d4, please.
Four and 2, 6.
6 times 250.
1500.
What's that?
1500.
1500. Who got the 17?
Me.
3d6, please.
You get a rock.
36.
That's not.
You get a big piece of coal.
It's not gonna be.
Yeah. Wait, my patron took that.
Is that what I got?
Hmm?
What's this number?
You opened a chest with one magic item from table F and 1500 gold.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna pool. I'm imagining you're gonna pool it.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
15.
Individual, or is that what I just got?
So times 10, 150 GP worth of random art objects. So 150. Who got the 52?
And me.
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll me another 3d6.
6.
Good boy, Midas.
8.
So 80. And one roll on B. And 99. Give me 3d6.
Six.
600. 600 GP worth of gems or another magic item. So altogether,
Who's going to be the accountant?
so who's got a calculator?
Hey!
Literally every one of us.
Yeah.
So 1250
12.
plus 1500
Again. Plus 1500.
plus 150
Plus 150.
plus 80
Plus 80.
plus 600.
Plus 600. 3,580. Is that right? That's not right, is it?
That sounds about right.
Is it? Okay.
All right.
That sounded too high.
So you got 3,580 GP toward your boat, your future boat purchase. And we'll do the magic items rolls on that a little bit later time.
Yeah, we'll do it over Discord or something.
So you guys amassed this giant pirate treasure fortune. They got their cut. They got their cut. You know, their 25 giant pearls that they got stolen from them, and whatever their mining equipment was. You guys pull back around to the mining site and are divvying things off. Gordon goes up to his brother. What's another fish? Charlie Tuna. Shakes Charlie's hand. Keep looking for those gems, and I'll keep bringing supplies. He's like, "Oh, of course, Gordon, of course." And shakes hands. Gordon turns around. Not bad for a first-time crew. I'll be telling Red that you did just fine. And you guys pull out.
Just fine. We blew up a whole fort.
Oh, thanks.
Well, someone said it. Jeremy,
Yes.
Thanks.
you noticed that the mining crew is kind of getting back to their things.
Yep.
You also notice that the crew of this hammerhead is getting ready to pull out of port. want to stay here as a stupid miner?
I was planning on just stowing away.
This is the first thing we agree on.
So I've chosen my my patron,
Okay.
the Undying Patron.
Okay.
So that will be her. Yeah, I was planning on just like hiding aboard the ship
Okay.
and then just being a stowaway.
Okay. As they start to pull up and off into space, I'll say you wedge yourself. Give me a stealth roll.
I consider taking an invisibility spell.
I wonder how I removed that message. I had the ability before.
21.
21. You guys take off back into space, and I'll say it's. You guys get back out of the atmosphere, out of the solar system, out of gray space, gray space, or Mystara space, back into the astral sea, and you hear like a and Jeremy, this is the first time you have crossed over into the astral sea. It's like you go through this thick jelly of like this glass sphere as you exit out, and suddenly you are no longer you don't feel thirst, you don't feel hunger, and you don't feel like you have to sleep. It's a very strange, like, over kind of feeling at first.
Well, funny thing, that's a perk of my patron later on.
Oh, well, there you go. At the time being, you're able to stow away successfully. It takes about a week or so to sail back. The crew's trading stories out of all of your adventures here, your island adventure. Gordon says he is going to give you the full recommendation that you guys are ready for your own ship. You guys pull back into the Bronca Brawl, and then Jeremy, this is the first time you've also seen this. You pull into this gigantic floating space city. As you guys pull into dock, size sort of dwarfing the city that you came from. This massive floating city on a asteroid. Just this massive, like, metropolis and a big palace on top.
No, it's not called
The
Omega.
screen capture froze on the last map. Is this super important?
Not really.
Okay. I was gonna say I'd like to have it up, but it's probably gonna do that screen flickering crap and all
You
that
see
stuff.
Red waiting on the dock. She waves you guys ship in. Guys get off. Gordon's like, your boys did real well. They blew that bitch out of the sky. Let me tell you about that.
Mm-hmm.
He leads her off. He starts explaining what happened to the Cerulean. She's like, well, really? They blew it up. Oh, okay.
They actually blew it up.
Oh,
Well,
all right. She comes back.
I was just hoping for a stern talking to, but
And she says, okay, promise is a promise. I have a number of funds with me. I can't buy you a ship completely. But whatever you put forward, I can match at least. So next session,
we're going shopping.
when you guys are ready to pick, you guys will have an effective ship budget. I'm just gonna round it up to 8,000 GP. If you can't buy the entire ship with that, you could maybe reach an agreement.
Rent to buy.
Yes, an agreement with whoever the seller is. I'll provide you guys with four available selections for your starter ship, and then you can go a sailing wherever your heart's desire.
Sailing and assaulting.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
We'll go sailing on Moonlight Bay.
You have made an enemy.
Yeah, but how would she get off that planet?
We'll see. I don't know. I want to have some recurring villains.
Not with a griffin at
So
least.
Fuck and Cerulean might be back at a later date.
I think Fuck is already a crowd favorite.
I like
so-
Fuck.
Fuck around to find out.
Fuck around and find out. I'll give you guys 20 experience for tonight's adventure. You guys did develop an entire pirate fortress. Even it was by accident, and I didn't need. What did I say?
Accident.
I had the whole basement ready. You guys didn't even go into that basement at all.
Immediately left it.
Immediately left it. Just so you guys at home can see, I had the whole.
Yeah, he layered it and everything.
I had the whole basement.
And he
set
even
up.
specifically said, "You guys go down every time they give you the option to go up." So,
Yep.
and we did.
To be fair, only Jeremy went up.
Yeah.
So yeah. But hey, it's fine.
didn't
It's
get
cool.
that.
You guys blew up. It's fun. So,
Awesome.
and tonight, good job, everybody.
I stayed awake.
Jeremy, did you think up a name, or are you still gonna sit on that for now?
Marcus still.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it in the Discord.
Oh, okay. I was multitasking. Okay.
We, a couple Saturdays from now, is everybody still free to do this again? Do you want to do? Did you want to take a Mass Effect?
I can.
You can. It's up to you if you'd like.
Just let me know soon so I can
Yeah.
plan accordingly. for
If you're ready,
what we're doing.
we could do it. If not, if you need a little bit more time, we could do whatever. I have plenty of this planned.
You're like,
So-
I've got the next 4 years reserved.
So I can do some prep because the next little adventure you guys are gonna go on is gonna be very fun.
Okay.
Very mind bendy. I hope.
So, all right. With that in place, I guess we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keep jamming on spells. Right?
Keep jamming your spells, and we'll keep a pirate cove alight for you.
The whole cove.
The whole cove.
Because it is now a flare.
Yes.
All right.
So good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
And thank
Anybody
you
we should
for
call out in the
watching.
chat? Oldie showed up. Thank you,
Yeah,
Oldie.
Oldie, Folsom, Oracle,
Brocktimus. Did Brocktimus show up?
Brockness, monster.
Brockness,
Yeah,
thank you,
he
thank
switched up
you.
for a while
Of course he
ago.
showed up. It's not werewolf.
Right? Folsom, Oracle as well. We had a few in the beginning. Yeah. And anybody else, a couple of bots were friendly enough to pop in and try to.
You get banned?
Ooh, did we miss one? No, we didn't miss one. But yes, thank you. Anybody else I may have missed? And all lurkers, of
I mean, hey,
course.
if you enjoy, tell your friends. Tune in. We have a lot of fun around here. So
help spread the word. We're still kind of early in this campaign, so it'll help us out here too.
Not the first time we've blown something up.
Not gonna be the last time.
By any means. Spelljammer, yeah.
So you got your taste of a fully functional Spelljammer,
Dysfunctional.
fully armed, battering ram.
Some foot combat.
So you'll have to build yourself up your own tactical ship here, but I think you guys are doing pretty well.
I think we got it.
But,
All right. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you not next week, but 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. So
Next time.
Next
Yeah,
time.
next
Yes,
time.
that works best. All right, laters, everybody.
Bye.